Alright, so welcome to cutscene number 1. So just as an FYI, these characters are, bad guys, belong to the organisation known as the 12-Fingered Hand. The 12-Fingered Hand does have mysterious and enigmatic backers and benefactors that sit behind the scenes in the shadows. Only a very select few people ever deal with them. Of those here, Dennbok is one of them. No, I'm just... Dennbok only deals with them through memes, however. Harvan, the slaver, tends to be the one who leads the group at the most times and has the most input or knowledge of the benefactors. The rest of you are but 6 of the 12.
Harvan's character bio cannot be seen.
Oh, he's the merc.
I have 5 character bios visible.
Harvan, edit, all players. There you go. You can see him now.
Hey, thank you.
You have been, or the 12-Fingered Hand do pretty devious jobs, from assassination to kidnapping to information gathering, subterfuge, espionage, and collection of items, the length and breadth of the world. Basically, the majority of the time is spent on the land, which is the main continent, the one in which that you are currently. And FYI, it's also the one that the Valley of the Obelisks is in. The group of you have been assembled from the 12 with the information that there is a dwarven, well, it's not a dwarven stronghold, but dwarves are attempting to reclaim something in a valley far to the south near the Wildlands. It's affectionately known as the Valley of the Obelisks.
Damn dwarves.
Damn dwarves. There is a small keep near their main settlement there called Castle Grief. The dwarves are attempting to reclaim something from within it and to try and build it up themselves and re-establish it as a stronghold. At the moment, it is in ruins and dilapidated. What they are trying to discover lies underneath. The information you have is fairly average at best, but the group of you have been brought in with stealth at hand, plus a little bit of physicality if required. You believe that there is one dwarf in particular, Margrave Boar, you have been told, a noble, a Margrave of the dwarven clans. He has discovered within the depths of the keep an altar and a book, and you are to retrieve the book. What you do with any of the dwarves is up to you, but you are to be prepared for both considerable resistance and considerable numbers of forces there. You have therefore been dispatched, and you have travelled for some time. You have formed into the group as you've travelled, because the 12-Fingered Hand doesn't stay together at all times, but only comes together when it's required. Let me put you... You have travelled for some time to get to this location, and you are coming to it via caves and tunnels. You have touched base and sought out the assistance of some troglodytes who have helped you track your way through the cave system to this point. The troglodytes speak virtually no trade talk, speaking only their own tongue predominantly, but...
I can't see the map, but
scroll
that's
down.
personal.
Right in the bottom left-hand corner is where we are.
Oh, okay.
If you can't
My,
see, always zoom all the way out.
No, my virus software went. We've blocked access to this site. What?
That's a
Can you
bit slow.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can. So I don't know what it was complaining about.
So the troglodytes have helped you to get to this point. They have some minor affiliations with some of the people that you know and some of the groups that you know, and you have been able to bring them under your influence. The troglodytes also have no love for the dwarves. They are, for the most part, a barbaric and primitive, fairly stupid subterranean species, and therefore do come into conflict with the dwarves on a semi-frequent basis. I'll show you a picture of the troglodytes as well, so you can see what they look like. They're a fairly skinny looking reptilian creature.
Nice. I particularly like these spine spikes.
Yep.
Can I make a request? As we're travelling to this location, I would like to have enchanted 5 of my sling bullets with continual light
Sure.
as preparation for an adventure in the dark.
Okay. That's fine.
I like this thinking.
Alright. So, that's fine, not a problem. The troglodytes have led you through the tunnels to this point. They will, or in very limited speech, tell you that the keep lies ahead, not too far from here.
Great.
Excellent.
Can you make sure that you can all move the tokens that you should be able to move? You shouldn't have access to move troglodytes at the moment.
Yep.
There are
Good.
There are 2 torches. If you wish to move them, you should be able to move them as well. Can you guys move the torches?
Wait up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to move a torch with you, you can hold down shift and you should be able to move it and the token at the same time. Okay.
Alright. Guess I'll hold one.
Nice.
Now. Oh no. Yep.
Can I hold one in the same hand as I have a buckler?
Yes.
Or is that... Yeah.
Well, actually,
Alright.
the buckler, actually, you hold, no, so you can't really, because the buckler is basically a boss, and you hold it with a grip.
Okay.
Bucklers don't strap onto your arm, that is a complete fallacy. You grip them. So you
Can I just say, like a buckler?
like a buckler.
Yeah. There are shoulder shields, which are different, but yeah. Agreed. Bucklers are hand things. Good. That's fine.
Well,
Then, yeah, I don't want to carry that. Because I have a buckler.
Could have done so many cool things with pre-planning here, like a little leather strap to wrap around your buckler, and I enchant the buckle with continual light.
I mean, you can just enchant the shield with continual light if you want to do that. But
Then you got a glowing shield to carry around when you want to hide.
yeah, I mean, I just have to cover it with a cloth or something when I want to hide. Yeah. Which I probably don't have. I mean, I'm wearing a cape. I can
I'm
cover it with my
pretty
cape.
sure if people want to do any level of retconning prep, Grail would much rather that's done in the next 5-10
Absolutely.
minutes than in half an hour.
Can I have 2 darts with continual light on them then? Because I have 2 darts. Because that'd be cool
Sure.
for a dungeon dive.
Sure. Okay. And absolutely, I only gave you some very basic gear.
Yep.
If you want anything additional, let me know. Put it down.
I'd love a 3.5 headband of perfect excellence, but that's
magical
Tals's
gear.
fault.
Yeah.
That's Tals's fault. and he knows why.
You
Okay.
don't always get what you want.
When I roll skills, I'm rolling under or over?
For your thief skills, equal to or
Yep.
under. They are percentage chances.
So 3% is sad, 96%
Okay.
is great.
So for
Yes.
hear noise is not percentile though. Hear noise is
Oh,
on
okay.
hear noise for you is on a d6.
Okay.
The other way, yes, they're all percentile.
Sweet. Thank you.
What are your plans? First of all, are you going to do anything quickly to appropriate equipment, etc., or planning that you had wanted to do? You've already mentioned a few continual light spells. That's fine.
Who's playing Vildress?
That is Henry.
Henry.
He's
Okay.
playing Vildras of Veed in the Void.
Yeah, so
Is it is enchanting like a small leather strap that I can attach to, say, the head of my warhammer, a possibility?
A small leather
With
strap.
with continual light that I can then just wrap around the head of the warhammer and hold my warhammer up like a torch.
Or, you could just, cast it on the Warhammer.
he's wanting to get around.
Or just
But I
cast...
can take the strap off and put it in my belt pouch when I don't want to run around like a Christmas tree.
Basically, he wants to put the strap in his back pants
I know what he
so the
wants to
sun
do.
shines out of his...
You could put it on a glove or something instead.
That's a good idea. Or a ring.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
don't have a ring.
Putting it on a piece of leather that you're going to wrap around the head of your Warhammer sounds cumbersome, but,
Well, it just
I
sounds
like
like you're
I like
giving
the
enough
idea of a
armor to
piece
everyone
of
you meet.
jewelry.
It sounds to me more like it's like just like around the neck, kind of like something if for those who are familiar, something you see on like a boastful miniature.
anyway.
I was gonna say like a little kid's bicycle.
I mean, you guys channeled the same thing.
Right. Yes. Very true. Can my assassin poison her weapons? Is that possible?
Yeah, she needs some poison. She can have a little bit of poison, I guess.
Excellent.
I was looking at poison, but never gave it to her, did I?
No. But poison. She
I'm
wants
so
it.
disappointed.
You've been after poison.
I've been after
ever.
poison for so long. I got poison once and then gave it to Al and he sold it.
Yeah,
That
but,
was some
but I can
expensive poison.
Yeah, only because I screwed up and I read out the wrong thing. I read out with an extra 0 on the end. Okay.
Can I have the ability on the end of my staff to, when I poke someone in their eye gets continual light cast on it?
No.
Oh, and can I
No.
disguise myself as a dwarf, please?
No.
Wait. Desdemona disguises herself as a dwarf.
Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. So I've got to give you the poison first.
Oh, okay.
So, because there are different categories or classes of poison. So, I will give you category 16 poison, or class 16 poison.
Ooh,
That sounds big.
I have no idea. I'll have to look it up.
It's injury infliction. It gives them +4 on their dice roll to save. It's just the cheaper one. Actually, I'll give you class 17 instead. They get +3 to save. It applies after it has an onset of 1d3 rounds, and if they fail to save, they take an additional 25 damage.
Ugh.
I'm not giving you any of the instant death stuff, because that's
fine.
2,500 gold pieces a pop.
Yeah.
The one I'm giving you is 75 gold pieces a pop, and you can have 3 doses of it.
Nice.
Okay, very cool.
And as an assassin, you don't need to roll to apply it.
Aww.
But I do need to roll disguise, I think.
You're going to disguise your tall, lithe body as a short, frumpy dwarf.
How tall is a dwarf? Because there are limits on how. What's the maximum height on a dwarf? Because it may not.
About 4.5 feet.
Oh.
They are approximately 4 feet and weigh 150 pounds. That's their average. Average is 4 feet, 150 pounds. They could probably get to about 4.5 feet maximum.
I can be a minimum of something that's 5'6". So, okay.
How
Guess I
tall are
won't
you?
be a dwarf.
How tall are you?
5'9".
So disguise yourself as Captain Carrot Iron Founderson.
Yeah,
He is a dwarf.
Do I know of anybody who's like friends with the dwarves or anybody they work with?
Not here. You guys are new to the valley and have
New to the valley, okay.
basically made your way directly here.
Then don't worry about it.
Random question: does anyone speak Dwarven?
I'm pretty sure I do not.
Great question, but
I don't think any of you do.
Okay, that
I do not.
I only speak trade talk.
Alright. Well, so much for, no offensive spells for me then.
So is it alright for us to have a ring of continual light?
Okay, why do you say no offensive spells for you?
Oh, I'm just looking at my. I'm just sort of preparing my spell.
You do know that the majority of dwarves, because they are a social group and because of their interaction with humans, very close interaction, especially after the reckoning of the gods, probably about 90% of them speak trade talk.
So they should speak the same as us.
What? So we should be able to communicate with them, but we won't understand if they say anything
Correct, but I'm
in
just
their
saying,
own heathen jibber jabber.
I'm just mentioning in case someone is thinking of taking spells such as command or suggestion, etc., that there is a high probability that the dwarves or targets, assuming that there are only dwarves, of course, there might be others. The valley is full of other people as well, but you are predominantly thinking you'll be dwarves here. But even if you say it in trade talk, the chances are more than high that they will understand.
We're talking Rift's level of language proficiency.
No, not quite that
Okay.
high, but dwarves are mostly a mercantile race in such that they have a lot of dealings. Granted, they tend to stick to themselves, but they still have dealings with others, and plus this is a human-centric valley in a human-centric kingdom in a human-centric land. The dwarves tend to speak, at least have an understanding of the common trade talk.
Yeah. I was thinking more in context of comprehend languages. So that's a bit of a punt there.
If they want to speak among themselves, though, they probably speak in their native stone tongue. So anyway.
Yeah. I thought. Okay, so there's that. Okay, cool. Well, I've got my spells prepared.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright, there's only the two spellcasters.
Who is that noise from?
That is Al.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Is that better?
Yes.
Slightly?
Yes. No.
I think I need a new friggin' headset.
I think.
We should all chip in the $1 and buy you one $5 headset from Officeworks.
I think I can fork out for one, but I think I need a new graphics card.
But then it's gonna die like a $5 headset from Officeworks. Also, that's our new phrase.
I reckon it'll last, at least a couple months. Anyway.
Well, there's some dodgy ones that work in no miss.
He said
For a
on
while.
the recording.
Yep.
For assessment purposes only, of course.
Absolutely, it's just proof of concept to make sure that it is the headset and not his audio jack. Anyway.
That's correct.
If you've got a thing that does automatically determine the input sensitivity, you can put that up a bit,
Anyway, Did you wish to have any other light sources, douse any light sources? I only had those 2 torches there, just to give you guys an intro into where you were physically located at this point in time. Wasn't necessarily assuming that you had 2 torches lit. The troglodytes can see in the dark. It's up to you guys what you want
I'm
to do
happy
at
to
this point.
follow someone who's holding a torch.
Oh, sure, hold the torch because I don't need it. Don't need that hand all the time.
Bow, chica.
What are the numbers on all the bars we've got? We've got health, which is the green one, I think.
Yep, so
Yeah.
The other 2?
I was about to say, but you kept talking. The red one is your Thaco, and the blue one is your armor class.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Since I was doing that for all the NPCs,
Bad
monsters,
guys, yeah.
bad guys, or / good guys, etc., I thought I'll do it for the characters as well.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Legend.
Can I put on my ring of continual light?
You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so
Gotta
what I
give
will do,
something for the bad guys to shoot.
if you want to just bear with me for one moment, what I will do is, just give me 5 seconds, I'll create a continual light tool. Continue that this way I can also, allow you guys to have them as you want. Let me have a look. I'll make it a bright shiny orb. Where is it? That's a good one. This one looks like a good one. Alright, and let's chuck this down here. Come on, do that up here.
I'm not seeing an effect. Ah, there we go. Yep.
Alright, so let me just make that smaller. Whee! Alright, and what's continual light's pretty big. I think it's a 120-foot radius, isn't it?
60-foot radius, 120-foot range.
Cool. And it has no shadows. Name. Continual light. Controlled by all players. Advanced. It'll be 60 foot. All players see sight.
Nice.
So just give me a second. Don't move that yet because I have to add it to this. You select a token. Okay. Right. So I have now a continual light tool. You guys should be able to move that. Can you move that, Henry? There you go. You have a continual light. Feel free to, you guys should be able to delete those torch icons as well if you don't want them. You can also, you should be able to delete the continual light icon if you don't want it. So whenever you want to douse it, just delete it, and whenever you want to put it back on, I will give you another one.
Seems like a good idea.
Stop it, Den.
But
Oh my god. You're the reason why we can't have nice things.
he says, laughing.
Oh,
Alright, well then
God.
I guess I'll douse this torch because we've got two
Stavis the
sources of
hippie.
light. And I guess I'll
No,
carry,
it's not Stavis saying that.
I'll carry one of my, or Haven will carry one of his darts out in hand so he can have another continual light.
Right.
Unfortunately, Desdemona thinks this is a terrible plan. She's going to be 60 foot behind you guys in the shadows.
Denova.
Desdenova.
I don't want to see your Othello faces here. Boom, Shakespeare joke.
So, you know what's really funny? In the line in the song that Desdenova is referenced is, "Call me Desdenova, eternal light."
Nice.
Trust as to break it.
Anyway,
As usual, Stavros, I'm willing to scout ahead, assuming that Resty was not wanting to. Rasavi, sorry.
so you have 3 people that are capable of scouting. You have Desanova, Rasavi, and Stavros.
Okay, let's have a look at Rasavi.
So either any of you can choose what to do. It's you can also see ahead of you a bit of I think some light. Can you? Some of you
I
can.
can see some weeds.
There are some weeds light up here.
Yep.
Maybe some blood, water, or something. The
Also,
terrain is changing.
The troglodytes don't seem to appreciate the 2 continual lights, but you know.
Yes.
Split
Oh.
off buddies.
Yeah,
Anyway,
invent a time machine if you hate it that much.
Thank
If
them
you-
for their service.
If you want to leave them here because they're prepared to come with you.
Oh, okay.
Extra
we'll
mutual
definitely
to-
take them if they're willing to come with us.
Yep.
Yeah. They're not
Alright.
just here to show you the way. They're to help you with your mission. You have bribed / coerced the chieftain, and these 4 warriors came with you. Now, when you move
So did you say 4 or poor?
4, can you see that there are 4 of them?
I know, but it could
They're
also
probably poor
be
now, but you know.
The bad
4.
drones only work when it's me,
You can,
unfortunately.
with your continual light, Aaron, you should be able to select it and your token for Harvan together by using shift. Or even just dragging and selecting.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. What is your...
Maybe the troglodytes should scout with our scouting people, since they don't like the light.
Sounds good.
I'm not
They
sure
can
how
go-
stealthy the troglodytes are, though.
They aren't really that stealthy. So, I mean, you can try and get them to do that, but, it's probably not that good an idea.
Well, yeah, except when they see you, it's going to be the troglodytes they attack, not a person hiding in the shadows next.
That is a decent point. But I'd
Indeed.
still rather not get spotted at all.
I'm holding a big light. I'm going to get
Yeah, let's
So,
move up to here and start
who-
hiding.
Who is that who's saying... That's Vildris saying that?
but I'm not hiding.
Yeah, well, typical Vildris.
Oh, you are hiding? You're up here hiding?
Yep.
With us?
Sure,
Alright,
Rasavi will
Three of us
attempt
will-
to hide in shadows, I suppose, if there are any.
There are
No.
very few at the moment. You are smack dab in the middle of 2 continual
just-
light spells.
We're just crunking along the side of the wall, making our own theme music.
So yeah, you guys are kind of
pretty
getting
sad.
you guys are kind of getting a suntan at the moment from those continual light spells. If you want to be moving silently as well, you can make some rolls for that.
Sure. So would I do that? Okay, so percentile dice.
Fail.
Yep.
Oops, should change character. Not
So
very
it's
silent.
for stuff like high shadows move quietly. It's equal under the
It is.
value.
It is.
I'm going to hide first, and then move silently.
This is my dang. Yeah, that's
You want to change your name from Hypatia to
No,
your character?
that's not right.
yeah, good point.
2d100.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do it twice. So that was the hiding, as I said, and the move silently. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so that was my hiding. My move silently will be
I haven't hidden yet because we're in the light. I'm just like trying
No.
to move stealthily, but failing. Not failing that bad. Wait, you have a 75 stealth as well? Oh, that's ours is the same as before. 75 stealth. Okay. You're sneaky.
yeah. I will, Sticky and squishy.
Okay.
Once I get to the shadows, I'll start hiding, which would be here.
Yep.
And hide.
Okay. Make your roll. You have
That wasn't a roll.
you are exiting the cave at this point, coming out into some open air up in the top of the mountains. It's pretty cool. It's nighttime.
Intriguing.
So is there moonlight or?
There is, but not much. Even though you're in the top of the mountains, that is really quite.
Loud.
Yes.
Yep.
Might want to put push to talk on, Al. Yeah, even though you're in the top of the mountains, there are like lots, like right at the very top. You're up in the upper echelons of it, and there are lots of shadows, etc. The moonlight is cut fairly significantly, so you don't get much illumination. Plus, it's a pretty overcast night.
Is there stars about?
Not many. And you can't see anyway. You're still in the cave.
I know. Shall we move out of said cave?
I'm just not sure if we want to take continual lights out into the night, where we'll be incredibly obvious.
Well, the torches are only going to be half as obvious. How much do we care?
Well, we have troglodytes that can see in the dark. They could potentially just guide us. And then we could, release the continual light if we get spotted.
I feel like that may screw over our reputations.
What?
But sure.
Of not being crazy people who just get seen and
Of
straight away? The
pretending
least
that we're Matt Murdock to these troglodytes.
You deleted the.
Oh.
Seemed to be what everyone wanted.
How come this torch isn't working?
Did you delete Harvin's token?
Ah, dang it. I was trying to delete the continual light.
Suddenly Harvin has ceased to exist.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't see him. I was like, I've deleted the continual light, but I can't see Harbin anymore.
You have to not shift click them. Don't have them in the same group when you hit delete.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Worst character death or NPC death ever.
Who wants to play Dungeons and Dragons for the
Guide-
next
guide
quadrillion
us.
years?
I asked one of these kobolds to come up here and guide us in the darkness. Do they speak the dark tongue or whatever it is?
No, Dark Tongue is not an evil tongue. The Dark Tongue is the language of the continent known as the Dark. It's a blasted, savage, twisted, inhospitable land. It's where Yayestil is from.
Well, what language do they speak?
They speak the Dark Tongue.
Oh, the troglodytes, you mean?
No, they speak Trog, and some of them they speak a smattering of trade talk.
Excellent.
All right, so this one will stomp up. They're not quiet pretty much at all. They're pretty clumsy as well. Their shields and swords seem to bang against each other, and he bangs it against the rocks every now and then, and his feet slap as he's walking. The loose gravel that you guys walk across as well, he seems to kick and scuff as he moves because he doesn't tend to lift his feet all that high as he stomps forward.
Fine.
Noobs, I think.
Let me just, for a second, do something. Let me, controlled by me. Ooh. Yeah, so I can see on that other map. Controlled by me. And controlled by...
I'm going to be in the shadows.
Alright, just bear with me.
Just gonna get
Not
one.
wanting to lose my night vision entirely, if possible.
Yep, just bear with me. I'm just changing those. I forgot to give myself access to the trogs. They will move up as well. Alright. By giving to me, it means I can see quite bright over here, and I can control it on the player screen.
Nice.
Alright,
So there's some stuff over to our right as well that I can see. It looks volcanic. I don't want to make a big deal about it, but
Can I see any stars now that I'm not in a cave anymore?
not really, no.
I am going to look back to Rasavi. And does she look at me?
Well, you guys have a lot. So, yeah, Yestel's carrying a torch still.
I'm going to Rasavi and who's that? That's Vildris. And I'm going to use our hand gestures to indicate that I can see someone roughly that direction.
Okay, so this stuff here
Oh.
is this rocky kind of volcanic-y looking stuff looks to be fairly sharp, angular, rough at places, volcanic rock. It doesn't look like it's particularly good for you to go climbing across. Parts of it seem to be jagged and spiky and almost impassable, and they're the ones that you can see, like here where it seems to be blocking sight. The rest of it you reckon you could possibly traverse, but it would be incredibly hard going and dangerous. You can see just across it to see that dwarf, absolutely.
Yep.
And that dwarf seems to be wearing armor, and he's got a crossbow slung across his back, and he seems to be looking directly to his south and talking, using his arms in a fairly vigorous motion, almost as though he is completely not expecting there to be trouble.
Okay.
He is a poor guard.
I assume everyone else is also standing in the dark now.
I mean, the elves have shadow sight.
Yeah.
No, the elves have star sight, and there are no stars
Oh, no stars.
because it is overcast.
It's rough.
Because elves suck.
Trebek.
You're very
Finally have a character that can see in the dark.
Sorry,
And
I moved my mic
Yes.
away.
Do people want me to turn my torch on again, or
No. We can see
No.
where we're headed. We're going here. So
and then
the stealthy
run
characters.
naked in the clearing.
So
Do it now.
stealthy characters, go take those two guards out. Harvard whispers. Stealthy characters, go take those two guards out.
How far can I move to there?
The troglodyte is still moving forward slowly, but
Hiding and
inexorably.
moving silently?
Harvin will stop him. Stop.
Right, he's a bit ahead of you, and Harvin will probably... You guys are like about 30 feet apart, so a quiet whisper isn't going to do the trick.
Oh, Harvin was meant to be being guided by him. I meant I had a hand on his shoulder.
Oh,
But that's okay. I thought he was like right next to me.
The video will show that is what Aaron requested.
that's okay. I'll move him back here then. Move yourself up then if you want.
Where is he? Sorry.
Can you see him? Oh, you're in the dark,
Oh,
aren't
I
you?
can't see anything. That's why I'm just. Harvin is like literally hand on shoulder, like guide me.
You know what
But
I'm going to...
now he's
Hang
like,
on. You know what I'm going to do? Because it's not... You shouldn't be completely and utterly...
Think we're a bunch of Muppets?
No. What I'm going to do is... You shouldn't be completely blinded by the night. Blinded.
Would we be wrapped up like a runner?
Yes, you would.
We can see 5 feet.
I'm giving you 10 feet shadowy sight.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, I'll give you... Yeah, 10's
But
good.
it comes with a cursed frogget.
Delicious.
Oh,
Oh,
he
I
got on
like
board the evil character really quickly.
Excellent. Okay, so there he is. Right.
If anyone can see me in the shadowy sight, I'm going to indicate there are two.
Just bear
Okay.
with
I
me.
still can't hear anything.
Bear with me.
Oh,
Hear or see?
Sorry, see anything. Either of my characters.
Don't know
Bear
if
with me. I'm getting there. It takes me a little bit of time.
That's okay, old man.
It's one at a time.
I've got to apply it to each individual token. Thank you very much.
You can't group us and do it all as a lump?
You are correct. I cannot group you and do it all as a lump.
That seems very inefficient.
No, because each
Mostly.
token has its own properties, etc.
Mostly through this game, I've been thinking if I ever run anything on Roll20, how am I going to convince Grail to do all of this tech stuff for me?
You know, you don't have to have as many tokens, images, crazy maps, etc. as I do. And I don't even have that many. Well, I have probably more images than many. Anyway, someone's sent me a whisper, have they?
It's Aaron. We can all see it.
Was it me?
No.
I was assuming. No
Right.
one can see it.
That's all right. It comes up on my laptop again. All right. So, yes, you should be able to now see just the immediate area around you.
Okay, perfect.
The second dwarf seems to be directly to the south of the first one you saw. Stavros seems to be, listening intently, nodding every now and then, and he has a pipe clenched between his teeth, but it does not seem to be lit. That one has his crossbow out, and he's kind of mindlessly twirling it around in his hand. There is a large, heavy gate. That is a gate. But it is a barred gate you can see through. It stands about 6 feet high.
6 foot high barred gate. Okay.
Question: Does backstab need to be in melee?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
This is not your grandson's easy game for Muppets.
All right. So,
And
Let's see
the
if we can-
infamous 12-fingered hand was stopped by a gate and two
by
dwarves
gate.
who
Let's sneak up, boys. Let's
were
do it.
very poor sentries.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, like I was saying, Desmoon's going to try and sneak up on one of them and stab him. There's Danuva. So, Where are the other two sneakers? Or can I just not see them because they're so sneaky?
It's possible. They are like the
Very
night.
sneaky. Oh,
Dwarves can
to go
see
between
dark,
two
can't they?
torches? That seems unlikely.
Do I have to take it away from you?
Oh,
I mean, it's probably not a bad idea, but
You know what I should do? I should actually make continual light available only to the people who are going to possibly be using it. And I don't
Yeah.
think you're one of them.
you
It
give
would make sense.
that continual light is whispering to you. I mean, isn't that what you want to take away from tonight? You're like, yeah, one of my players kept whispering to me as a light source that he didn't even have. Best night ever.
All right. The two dwarves seem to be in a slightly animated conversation. One of them
Great.
will, the one to the south will start to light up his pipe. The other one will admonish him for it. That gate is, as I mentioned, about 6 feet high. It's a barred gate. The bars are about a couple inches apart each, and maybe an inch or so around.
are these just like pillars?
They are. Those ones are about 8 feet high.
But they
sit-
look like they could be climbed?
Possibly, yep.
Do we want to investigate the rest of the map first?
Oh, you want to avoid going through the gate?
Well, there
Interesting.
might be something. I can see a light off into the corner there.
Stop, please. You are talking quite loud if you're talking to anyone except for Harvan.
Yeah, Harvin's like they've been sent to kill them. That's what they're gonna do now. So, if we want to go elsewhere, we're gonna have to wait until the
Remember the
Till the pit
distances
kill.
that are involved here.
Yep.
50 feet, for example, from you to Desdenova.
yeah.
is
She's
a con-
definitely not looking at you guys. She's on mission. Although she is wondering why she's all
Where's
alone.
the ruler icon?
It's in your toolbar. It should be the fourth one down. It looks like a circle with a ruler in it.
Okay, it's snap to center, no snapping.
Yep, choose
Oh, it
no
is just
snapping or
snap
snap.
to...
Yeah, snap to center will go to the center of your square. Snap to corner will go to the corner of your square. No snapping will do exactly that.
Cool.
And if you can also, when you right click, it'll create a dot.
Nice. I'm just going to be moving 10 foot more, so...
Okay, you're moving across, before you go any further, you're moving across that very difficult terrain. It's very sharp, jagged.
I just meant I was in like shadows. Is
Okay.
that better if I'm hugging the wall?
Yes, that's better.
Okay.
If you're going across the whole square, then you're moving across the whole square.
Right. No, she just wants to hug the wall.
All
How
right,
about here?
make another. You're fairly out in the open as you're coming around that corner. Make another hide in shadows for me, please.
Sure.
And probably another move quietly.
I will be doing whatever counts as a hold action for when stuff gets real.
Cool.
So hiding.
You don't need to make them whisper rolls if
Yes.
you don't want. It's
And,
easy. It's easier if you don't. Unless you're doing something, you need to. You're just used to doing this.
Nefarious.
Well, more
Oh.
nefarious. Anti-nefarious.
Well, I already have GM in my role.
That's fine. That's fine. It just means
I'll take it out.
No, it just means I have to look at my other screen.
Oh, that's ooh, I don't know if that is actually move silently. That might be 1% off. Let me check.
If you use the toolbar as well, you can set it a success or failure point.
But I didn't know what that was. I just knew that it was around 50. Let me find out. Where are you?
Desdenova, character sheet.
Move quietly.
Is 48.
1 off.
Alright.
She's very almost quiet.
Alright. Both the dwarves stop doing what they were doing. And they're both wearing caps. That's really starting to bug me.
The noise, or me?
Yeah, no, the noise.
Okay. I figure I've got another 2 or 3 before you get that irritated.
Did you send another one, did you?
Yep. It's called combination.
Al, do you want to put push to talk on? Because it's
am I
coming.
still making plenty of noise?
Yeah, there's a lot of static just coming through
Alright.
constantly.
I'll turn it back on.
Ta. Alright, thank you. Alright, so they both stopped. They both got caps on. The first one that was talking to the guy lighting the pipes, the one to the north, looks like he's seen something. He stops in his conversation, which perks up the other one. The one who heard you is looking in your direction, looking around, can't quite see you at the moment, but he is now on alert, and he taps the other guy, and they both get their crossbows and start loading them.
Alright.
The one to the south seems to be a bit perplexed, and only seems to be doing it because the one to the north has been telling him that there's something out there.
So do we hear the conversation stop from back here?
Yep, you heard that there is like something. It wasn't a loud one. It was there was definitely some kind of chatter going on. They weren't like yelling their conversation, but there was occasionally a high-pitched or a louder syllable and a bit of a laugh every now and then. But it has now stopped or gotten much quieter.
Fair enough. Okay, well, if that's the case, I think we're going to charge, guys. Let's go. The jig's up. They've heard something. Or they're dead. Either way, we get to go. So, Haven's just going to ask his Trog to continue guiding. Let's go.
Move yourself forward. Do you want me to move you as well?
No, I can, because I can see him now.
Alright, what's
If-
the rest
if
of you
he's still-
doing? Stavus and Rosavi,
As soon
Yaestel and Vildras.
as it's clearly all gone bad, that's when I'm springing into action.
They haven't seen you. They haven't seen anyone. They're not firing their crossbows. They're just on alert.
But Haven doesn't know that. He's just heard the sound go out. So he's like,
but I am responding to Den.
Staves.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fast enough that I'm happy holding off for a little bit of time before I move into
It's
things.
also why you don't have a girlfriend.
Oof.
I'm perfectly skilled with my stave.
But you're fast.
Hey, when it's a solo competition, that's not an issue.
The dwarves still haven't seen anything yet or raised an alert.
Yep.
They're peering through the bars. Time seems to stand still. The one who did hear it, or seems to have heard it, will step in
Yep.
and...
Oh,
but
the gate's down.
No, he's just stepping into that square. It's like a 5-foot
Oh, okay.
thing, so he's more like just on the other side of it. And he is going to be like peering. He's got his face almost up to the bars. Seems to be leaning into it, peering through.
So tempted to shoot him in the face.
Do it. Do it now.
That's tempting.
No.
The other
Your
one,
source is weak.
the other one seems to be content with the fact that there's probably nothing out there, or if there was, it was just a loose rock or a nighttime animal. He still eats his crossbow load. He's still looking every now and then, but he seems to have convinced himself that there is nothing untoward out there yet.
No, he's looking at me. That's fine. I was going to throw a rock over the other side to see if I could get a noise coming from somewhere else, but if he's looking right at me, we won't throw a rock.
If only you had a rock with invisibility cast on it.
Yeah. And I had invisibility on me.
No.
What about a rock with continual light cast on it?
Where is that strangely invisible silent rock coming from?
Alright,
Kind of the opposite.
after about a minute or so, he'll step back and he'll shrug his shoulders. He seems to still be on a bit of an alert.
Shut up, cat.
Obviously, he is a little bit concerned, but is no longer on a heightened state of alert. He still has a crossbow loaded. He still is glancing in that direction, but not as intently as he was before.
Are you going to try throwing the rock? I mean, we can't talk, sorry.
But Rosavi and
Storage.
Stavus can see what's going on as well.
Yep.
You are
The most
able to...
Unhelpful rogues, get up here.
I'm not a rogue.
Not that I can say that, but you know what I mean.
I'm not a rogue.
Destinova's going to have words with you
Technically,
too, as
you
soon
are
as
a
she
rogue,
gets back.
because there is no rogue class, but rogue,
Okay.
rogue is a state of mind. You're a rogue, you're a roguishly handsome, devilish make hair kind of guy. Remember, the class is thief.
I am aiming to move to here.
How are you doing that through the
I'm
gate?
vaulting over the gate.
Okay,
Oh, you can jump 6 feet?
he's attempting to.
Yep.
That's okay. Monks are pretty agile, and you are incredibly capable at moving.
And I have my quarterstaff that I
Sure.
will happily use. Have we rolled?
Make a dex check for me, please. Equal
My
to or under your
dex.
dex on a d20.
Excellent.
Alright.
Yep.
You spring into motion, charging forth, and quite easily vault over the 6-foot fence, over the dwarves who are completely stunned and surprised by your action.
And then I want to smack one in the face.
Go for it.
Or the crotch.
Either or. By the way, your unarmed attacks count as blunt instruments, blunt weapons.
This is with the quarterstaff.
Okay, well that's a blunt weapon as well, so it does +1. It's got +1 to hit against armored enemies. These are armored. Which one are you attacking?
Oh, sorry, the one that is in a straight line with me.
Okay.
Sorry, north.
Sure. His armor class is 7. You are most likely going to strike him with that.
I would imagine.
They're wearing a mail shirt.
What did I roll?
You rolled a 15.
15. A 15. Oh, except that it's a +1.
You don't get any bonuses to hit because of strength. Monks get no bonuses to hit or damage from strength or dex.
15 will be a hitting an AC of 3.
You strike.
Or more. Which I believe is 1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Man, having to put stuff in.
Just use the toolbar.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 8 points of damage.
Alright, you crush his head. Or his face. Either way, there's a spurt of blood, and his quite surprised look stays that way on his face until it's no longer there.
I get my second attack, my bonus attack next round, I believe.
That's with unarmed attacks, only if you're doing unarmed attacks. But
cool.
Yes, it's 3, 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright.
Yep.
Let's start a round of combat. Because why the hell not? Alright. What we'll do is we'll go character order in the character sheets. Wasavi's first. I'll just put them down on this. Wasavi, Yagestel, Desdenova, Stavis, Bildras, Harvard. Alright, Wasavi. You've noticed that your companion has just rushed past you, full tilt, and has felled one of the dwarves. What are you doing?
Well, that escalated. I'm going to wander out here with a crossbow in my hand and try and shoot.
Okay, you have -2 on the shot. Because...
There's a gate in me?
Well, the gate is the main reason. You're kind of tucked into the wall. But,
Nice.
but the gate is, doesn't have very thick gaps between it. Go for it. But you are at short range, which gives you +1 to hit, so that kind of cancels out a little bit. Use the toolbar if it's going to be too slow for you guys to type it in.
I did use the toolbar, I thought.
But I'm saying that Al still hasn't made his attack roll.
He's probably trying to work out the stats for his character because he's never played it before.
It's just a d20 and it tells you, 1d20. Target numbers are down the bottom. You don't need to be, you're not getting equal to under a 75. Alright.
Yeah.
So, you hit. So, you just need to
You're
roll.
still on push to talk, Al, so if you're talking, you need to push.
So,
Yes,
what armor class do you hit?
3 if I'm reading this right.
Okay. I'll take that as correct.
4, but still,
Alright, you hit roll damage. Because you're at short range with a crossbow, you get +2.
Cool. So like that, and
Light crossbow is 1d6 +1 +2, so 1d6 +3.
yeah, I'm just trying to decide why am I breaking this?
Why what?
Just type it then. You don't need to
Sorry,
have successes.
to push the talk is fucking with everything.
Yeah, you don't need to have successes. That's alright. So 6 damage. Alright. He staggers under the blow, hits him in the chest. He is still standing, however. Yes, still. You've seen that combat seems to be joined.
Sorry, who sees that? Me?
Yeah, yes, still.
Desmond. Oh, yes, still. Okay, cool. But
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
still
still.
Al.
Alright, moving up.
You don't have to act with her if you don't want to at this point in time.
Yeah, she's just gonna sort of move up to here.
Alright, Desdenova.
Okay, Destinova. Since she's right there and it's going to take her too long to get over, she's going to draw her pistol and take a shot at this guy.
So
Alright.
stealthy.
Yeah, so stealthy. Well, it's going to take her too long to get over there. So, actually, will she shoot him? He's just a guard. He's already fighting staves. Yeah, you're right. She'll come over here and try to climb this wall.
Okay, make a climb walls roll.
Will do. Ding. Success.
Is this another hidden one?
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I
Cool.
don't know why
Stop
this-
making all your rolls hidden.
I want them to be. Deal with it.
She's a secretive girl. Woman. Or is she? Go away, Mr. Gift.
International Assassin of Mystery.
Alright, you can drop down the other side without too much of a
Good.
problem. It's only
Every
not too
time
hard.
he posts a secret roll, I'm going to post a GIF.
And hopefully they're distracted enough that they didn't notice.
Alright, Steves.
I think it's time to whack.
Or just whack.
That will hit.
Yep. Are you using your staff or your fist?
Staff again.
Alright. He had 1 hit point
Crunch.
left.
Yeah, I'd assumed.
Now he has
1 or 2.
no hit points left. And he crushes to the ground. Well, actually, the blow was so strong he probably bounced off the gate and then fell back to the ground.
Does he bleed on Desdenova's feet?
I mean, she's pretty ninja.
No.
Eh.
She's also wearing FMBs.
Does it bleed on her high heels, her stilettos? Are they
No.
blood-soaked?
No.
Aww.
Alright, you have slain the 2 sentries. You do notice that there is a catch on this side of the gate.
We flick it locked. No, wait, the other one.
Alright.
Maybe we should conceal the bodies, perhaps.
Yeah, Harvin's going to ask the other troglodytes to come up here.
Alright.
I too shall move that way.
Alright, boys.
Alright. What are you doing?
Let's just tuck these bodies over here.
Even though there are no masons among you, even though there are no dwarves among you, it is quite clear that this gate and the pillars upon which it is secured are newish constructions.
Do they seem to be of dwarven solid make, or are they something more hasty?
No, they're pretty good. It looks like it's probably dwarven hasty make.
Okay.
Dwasty.
What are
So
our
they
trogs?
spent 6-7 years doing it then.
No.
Yeah, dwarven hasty.
No. They can.
What are our trogs armed with, as a side note? Just spears and shields?
Spears, shields, and a couple throwing sticks.
Okay. Do they know how to use
Not
a
spears.
crossbow?
Not spears. Sorry. Scimitars, shields, and throwing sticks.
Do they know
They're
how to use a crossbow?
not really.
Ah, well, psh. They can't have these then.
They're also, their hands are slightly clawed, and their hands don't really grip weapons much the same way that yours do. They'd be a little bit awkward using dwarven-made crossbows.
Let's search these guys for stuff in case they've got a key or something, and move on.
Okay. You start searching them. They have no key. They seem to be, other than a few minor personal effects like a ring here or an amulet there. One of them's got a carving of what might be a family member or something like that hanging on a piece of stone around his throat. They just seem to be wearing mail shirts. They've got little basket helms, short swords kitted at their sides, a case with 20 crossbow bolts, and their crossbow. One of them also had a pipe, and a pouch of tobacco, and a little box of matches. But he's not going to need that now.
Well, I'm assuming that,
Smoking kills, but not before Stavros does.
that Desdenova's going to poison the pouch of tobacco and leave it, because she's a dick.
No, she's not going to do that.
Because it's a
Wasting.
waste of poison.
That's right. It already started poisoned. Yep, fine. Well, then these guys didn't have anything useful, unless we want to take their heads with us, so we
Nope.
can throw them at people as psychological damage.
Yeah,
Nope.
too squishy. Leave a trail.
Oh, they're just really heavy. Heads are just heavy.
And especially dwarven head.
There's
Yeah.
5 kilos of beard.
Too much dead
Oof.
weight.
That's a lot of beard. That's a lot of beard.
Yep. I mean, their beards are really dense. They don't actually have armor, they just plait their beard. And, that's their armor. You thought it was a male shirt. No, it wasn't. It was just
It was
plaited
just
beard.
back hair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
So we end up opening the gate.
Yeah. I opened the gate.
Can everybody change the display name to their character's name?
I can.
I know, I'm such a jerk.
In dialogue or like the display thingies?
The
No.
display name. It's in the cog. It's like the first thing.
It
Great,
means
I just broke
you
it. Awesome.
It means
Oh.
you can't change some other stuff though. Like you can no longer write as username. You've just got 2 lots of your character name. That's why I've been umming and ahhing, because I've had to flick back to the NPC sheets and look at the artwork to work out who. But fine.
I can still write as my character. But very well.
Yeah, you should be able to select multiple things. Anyway.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Let's continue going.
Yep.
Come on, boys. Dun, 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 dun.
Harvin's taking the lead.
Yep, he's just gonna walk up now. We got rid of the guards. This seems
The
legit.
gate guards.
Yep.
I need some more light than I currently have. Although, I suppose I can
Alright, just
actually
wait.
still move 2 per.
I've got to make sure where I am. Alright. Okay, let me grab the trogs. Woo! Trogs move. Why aren't they moving? I couldn't move them through. Right, the trogs will move up here. There we go. Troggy trog trogs. There we go.
Excellent. You guys hang at the back.
Alright,
Ooh.
just stop there for a second, Stavros. Alright, you're in the dark.
I've got some star vision.
Yep, you have a little bit.
I'm crawling on someone's hands and knees. They're in my pack.
Alright. You can keep moving if you want now. That's fine. I just wanted to just check what... I wanted to check what you could see and what you couldn't. Because I can select your token and hit Control L and it shows me what you can see. Because otherwise, when I'm looking at it from here, everything's muted or everything's bright. Hang on, stop. Because I can see what the trogs can see and what all of you can see at the same time. Alright, so unfortunately for you, you hear a bellowing voice in what appears to be Dwarven.
I meant to say that I was stealthy and hiding, but I did not say that. Sucks to be me.
You're also walking straight up out in the open, and this dwarf that can see in the dark rushes forward, bellowing as he does so. Make a D6 roll for me to see if you are surprised.
I'm not surprised.
No, but Stavros is. What's your armor class at the moment? I can click on it and find out. 4. That's one of the reasons I put it in there. For my benefit, not for yours. Alright.
Okay, I'll be back.
Barb.
This
were you
dwarf...
burping as well, Aaron?
No.
This dwarf is wearing a mail hauberk and is carrying a spear in both hands, and he thrusts at you. At the last second, you notice and dodge.
Ah!
Alright.
I'm going to call out less loud than him back.
Okay, everyone heard the dwarf bellow.
Yeah, I'm still going to say.
Yestel is first, but Yestel has just gone AFK, so Yestel is just going to, chill out for a minute. Desdenova.
Alright, Desdenova is going to move up. And she's just going to continue her move silent and hiding. I guess that probably didn't work, but whatever, that's what she was doing.
Stavros.
Stavros is going to drop the quarterstaff and attempt to punch the guy.
Go for it. You don't need to drop that because you can hold the quarterstaff in one hand.
Nah, I think that may well not be a hit.
His armor class is 6.
Is he armored? Does he get
that
plus
is the magic.
That's the magic number. Nice.
And that's a D10.
D12.
D12. Just confirming. Man, barbarians are so happy.
Alright. His bellowing comes to a quick, succinct halt as you put your fist through his face. Crunch.
Oh, does it? Can I pull out his brainstem saying Kalama?
If you really want to.
No, I don't really want to.
Okay, you just put him down hard.
Bye.
Hey, he tried to stab me.
He
Bad
died
things
bravely.
happen to people who tried to stab. Like you care.
He couldn't have asked for more, and neither could we.
Alright, however, his bellow did echo around a bit.
Yeah, my bad.
Trying to, use the touchpad when I'm leaning across my laptop doesn't really work so well. Alright. The trogs, hearing the bellow, will also be moving up. Keen to engage. Bloodlust getting the better of them.
Nice.
The dwarf is dead, however. We can fall back out of initiative for the moment. What are you doing at this point in time? Your cover may be blown.
Yep,
I assume we're
okay.
going to talk.
Yeah, cover being blown's fine, guys. Let's get our lights and move in. I can see there's a room up ahead.
Who's saying that?
Harvin.
Okay.
Do you
Well, in
want-
that case, boss.
Who wants continual lights?
Harvin will get out his continual light.
He's not
Sure.
here, but Al will want to loot the corpse.
Did Vildris just say sure? Because I couldn't quite hear. Did you want to
He
continue?
did.
Cool. Alright. Now let's see what can be seen. Oh, look at that. You're right in the light.
And we're just going to move on up.
I need to go for a minute too, but I have to wait till Al gets back.
Yeah, we can take a little 5-minute break if you want to go also.
Okay. In that case, Burb, thank you.
Okay. Then I'll get a drink of water, I guess, if we could take in 5.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll go too.
I'm back.
Everyone's just taking 5.
Nothing says trapped room like a room full of tiles with symbols etched on them.
Possibly. Or possibly they're just floor tiles with symbols etched on them.
Does anyone know how to spell Jehovah in Dwarven?
Maybe
I reckon
they're
we
just,
throw the dwarves on the tile
maybe it's just saying, welcome to our castle, please wipe your feet.
by pushing really hard on these stones right here.
Yeah, you never know. It's possible also.
Easy as pie, Doctor. Easy as pie.
Ooh. Al's back. Does that mean we're just missing Den?
It does.
Yes.
Let me just check. Okay. Wait. Okay, we don't need to wait on Den anymore. Stuffing. We can go without him.
What was this guard carrying?
He was carrying a male hauberk, a spear, but before you start just,
Oh,
dropping
sorry.
yourself out of initiative and getting too concerned about looting the body, what can you see?
The big room with puzzle.
Can you see further than that?
A little bit.
You mean the dwarf at the end of the
See
tunnel?
this dwarf back here.
Yes. So you can spy him, he can spy you, and he is gripping his spear and beginning to advance, also calling out. But at a glance, they were the guy who is dead at your feet and the guy who is advancing from some distance away seem to be kitted out the same. Male hauberk, helmet, short sword, spear.
I think he might have hurt his friend.
Did we see how this dwarf charged across this room?
No, because he was in the dark. Actually, when I say short sword, not a short sword, a dirk and a spear. Yes, no, it was the dark. He was in the dark. But he could see you, or more correctly, he could see Stavus. The only time Stavus saw him was when he was up in his grill. Alright. We will continue. Vildras, what are you doing? Still in an initiative because the other dwarf has spied you.
Oh, okay. I kind of moved up, assuming we were dropped out of initiative, so that would be my action.
Cool. Harvan. You also moved up.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right, that can be your action. Vasavi. That's you, Al. Have we lost Al again?
Back. Still, I keep forgetting bloody push to talk. She moved up, so she'll reload a crossbow.
Cool. Alright. Okay. This dwarf will move. I need to give myself access to these as the player. He'll move to there.
Al is the only one apart from me who's done the names right.
Okay. What do you mean done the names? Down to...
Yeah, Sean isn't in this party, and that's not Harvin's picture.
You don't know that.
I do.
Harvan might be a master of disguise. He might wear a hat of disguise.
Indeed.
Harvan might be a holographic composite.
Do I have to start whispering questions to the foliage?
Always.
The foliage may choose to ignore you.
Wise is the foliage.
Okay. New round. Desdenova is up first.
Alright, Desdenova is going to come over here and have a look at this floor. What's
Okay.
going on here? She's just sneaking, as she does. She sneaks over here.
Okay.
Have a look at this
Roll
floor.
it then.
She already has, but she'll do it again.
Why are we sneaking at this stage?
Because she's sneaky. That's what she does.
She probably also is hoping that, the rest of you take all the heat.
Exactly.
Seems
Yes,
reasonable.
she is a ninja.
Oh, GM roll. Jesus. Alright, yep, cool. Alright, the floor looks to be large, rough cut tiles of stone, or slabs of stone. They have large runes etched inside them. You're not sure if they mean anything at this point in time. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. As I said before, maybe they just say, "Welcome to our castle, please wipe your feet."
I'm pretty sure it's much more likely to say, "Welcome to the jungle."
We have lots of cake.
Oh, fat Axel.
Stavus.
Stavus is also going to attempt to sneak up and behind Desdenova.
The dwarf yells out, "I can see you." Make your roll.
You're
if-
dead, buddy. That was my stealth and my move silently.
It's
Which roll?
D100, not
D100.
D20.
Oh,
And there's the dwarf here.
They were such. Which? Oh, okay. I haven't moved it that far along, and I can't quite see him.
He was back here out in the bright light, but now he's here.
Nope.
Hey, Destinova, what are we doing?
Destinova, you are so silent.
Vildras.
Going AFK again. I'm gonna go.
You're not Vildras.
Yeah,
No,
I know, but
you're
I
just
have to go
telling
AFK.
That's right. We'll just move you
No.
guys up. What are you doing, Vildras?
I'm just going to move up, I guess. Stupid push to talk.
Alright. Harvan.
Harvin is going to also move up to this and say, "Hey, person who's now AFK, Razavi, can you work this out? Is this within your ken? What's with this floor thing?
She
Maybe we
says,
should have the kobolds go first.
not kobolds, troglodytes.
Troglodytes.
And she
we
says,
wish they were.
come on, I'm not a Ken person. I'm much more of a skipper person. The trogs will move up. Rasavi, I guess, will, because no one else is here, and Yester will stay behind the trogs. The dwarf will move to there.
Aww.
And
Really? He can cast Fireball?
yeah, absolutely. He's got some mad skills. Alright, let me just go make some changes to some tokens that are on the map.
Dum dum dum.
Oh, did I say that? No, never. But this dwarf is yelling out now, raising the alarm. He's got a good set of lugs on him as well. And in this environment, it echoes around quite considerably. Alrighty. New round. Stavus. You're behind Destinova.
Oh, so I just skipped. So my turn got skipped, and we'll fuck.
I moved you up.
And you were queried as to if you have any idea what these arcane potential sigils carved here might have to do with anything.
By Havan. So Stavus is up first
too
now
slow
anyway.
at doing useful anyway.
I will delay until after someone more magically inclined tells me.
Vildras.
Touch it.
Sorry, I missed. Did he cast a spell of some sort?
No,
I just saw that big explosion-y thing.
that's right, because you guys were claiming that he could cast Fireball, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? But
Okay, so that was a humorous thing.
Yes, but since I didn't tell you anything was happening, you can just assume that it didn't actually happen.
Okay, cool. I was just
At
looking
least-
somewhere else on the map, and I come back and there's a big fireball thing, and I'm like, shit. Okay.
I would have, given a description about what happens rather than just leave the effect burst. Anyway,
Fair enough.
I would have, such as Destinova and Stavus burst into flame and scream horribly. Anyway. And the dwarf laughs maniacally.
I'm going to throw a sling bullet down to sort of this general area. One that has
Continual.
the continual light cast on it.
Alright. Make an attack roll. You just don't want to roll. You just don't want to roll really low and it land up here somewhere or whatever and bounce back off the wall. Just aim for it like an AC of like about 8 or something to get it that far. Your sling, I think, has a range of 140 feet at long range, so -1.
He hit an AC of 6, so he's pretty good, I guess.
AC 5. Sorry, 7 then.
That's fine. You want to chuck a... I'll put one down there for you. Hang on a second.
About there.
Yeah, that's
That
better.
works.
There we go. It landed there. Bounced off some rubble and landed there.
Nice.
Just a point for you, Julian. We actually see what the light source sees, not what we would see with the light source.
Well, that's really annoying, isn't it? Because... Why does it have sight? No, you shouldn't see it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's more like it. Because I'm like, oh, I can see round corners now. I like these sling bullets. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
The default is to give tokens sight, and I normally take it off and just leave it for characters and monsters and NPCs, but left it on for...
Default.
Yep. Let me just make sure I've taken it off for everything. Right, cool. Alright. Thank you for
Hey.
letting me know that. I just had to get underneath you to grab your continual light to make sure I changed it.
Okay, correct.
Alright.
I thought he'd moved one of the traps and was just like, oh, I wouldn't have to stand here.
No, I just had to get to his continual light. I didn't want to remove Harvin's sight.
Couldn't see him
in the
move,
same
that's
way.
all.
In the same way that Aaron deleted Harvin.
Yeah, I was going to say, as long as you don't delete his token like an idiot, you'd be fine.
Alright, so after Vildras, Harvin.
Okay, well, since these guys are taking a long time, it's gonna check his inventory and probably throw something. Are there any loose, like, pavers here?
Any loose pavers?
Yeah, like, are these loose pavers or are these like massive stone?
No, as I said, they're
blocks?
stone slabs. Oh, you're talking about underneath your feet directly? No, they're like they're like cobblestone, etc. They're not really loose. They seem to be pretty well maintained, etc. Or packed, yeah. And you know, there's been people traipsing over the top of them. And let's have a look.
Is
What
there
was
like
that?
some loose rubble over here or something? Or...
You can find bits and pieces. The place is in ruins, so you're after something small and handheld, are you?
I just want to throw a rock out onto here.
Okay, go for it. Tink, tink, tink.
Yep.
It doesn't explode.
It does nothing? Excellent.
Nope. Alright, Wasabi.
You might want to throw something heavier like a dead dwarf.
Wasabi.
Yeah, I don't know how to do dwarf.
Is Harvin standing on that?
And can people let Wasabi act instead of talking over the top?
Taking a shot.
With your crossbow?
Yep.
Alright, so that's going to be most likely medium range.
So no modifiers.
I should have the range listed for your crossbow, I think, in your... on your character sheet.
Okay.
But it will be short range up to 160 feet or 140 feet or something. So did you make a roll? Roll 1.
Yay.
Alright, take a point of damage. Alright. Yeah, you're still...
Yeah, still is going to move up here and cast Charm Person on the dwarf. I'll check my range.
It's 120 feet, so you're probably in.
Yes.
Alright. Cool.
Was that the end of initiative?
No, not yet.
Cool.
He'll see if I waste my spell if anyone starts to shoot him. I should have told. I'm gonna tell people I'm trying to charm him.
Intriguing. I was going to shoot him.
Alrighty, I'm just reading it to make sure. Draw.
I just realised I made a fatal mistake in my spell selection.
Mm.
Such
You
as.
didn't prepare
He took
protection
exploit
from
himself.
death?
I didn't prepare Raise Dead.
Ooh.
Nice.
Raised Dead's
Oh,
not
sorry,
that.
Animate Dead.
Oh, that's the better one. Raised Dead's not that great. Animate Dead, on the other hand, it's pretty useful. Alright, so you cast your spell after Yestel, Desdenova.
Destinova is going to search this for a trap.
Make a check. You can only check the very first square. It takes a little bit of time, but you're doing a rush check, so minus 20, actually minus 10 on your skill check. So plus 10 on the dice roll.
I thought that was a D20 for a second. I forgot it was a percentile.
Success.
Nice.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that's a success. Pretty sure she's got 50%. Am I crazy? That's open locks. Shit, I am crazy. Let's find traps. Oh, dang it. That's a fail by 4.
Okay.
No. Wait, what is that? A fail by? What did I get?
Haste makes waste. And your find remove traps is 48. So you fail, do you? No, you make it. You're good.
Oh.
You're good. Good in the hood.
Indeed.
There you go. Ah, no traps here. It's just a piece of stone. Alright,
Nice.
That's that one square, though, right?
that's
Yep.
square. Yep. So you know what I'll do?
Can you activate the colours?
The colours out of space.
There you go.
Woo!
There.
Sick.
Ooh, specky colour chalk.
Nah.
Okay. Very nice. Okay. The dwarf just stands there for the moment, but actually, no, he still bellows out.
Is it in Dwarven that he bellows, or the trade tongue?
No, he is bellowing out in Dwarven.
Ugh. Guys, we've got some new customers here for our pyramid scheme.
Because he thinks that, Estel's his friend. Thinks the rest of you are a bunch of jerks. Especially these guys.
Mm.
And also the spell goes off at the end of the round anyway, so now he's affected by it. Alright, new
So
round.
I didn't act on that round?
Didn't you?
I was first up and
So you did. Go for it now. What are you doing? Sorry.
stepping up to there.
Okay, good. You're okay. You're safe. Desdenova's got your back. She's even got a knife for it later on.
Ow! Ow!
Alright, new round.
Why is there Caesar salad all over me?
Alright. Who went first that turn? It was Desdenova, wasn't it? So it's now Stavus up first.
Well, I went first and then she went first, so I've stuffed it all up.
That's right, you're up first. I'm pretty certain you're up first.
Does he seem to still be aggressive?
Yeah, he's big. He seems maybe, a little bit tiny, a little bit less, but, there's 5 other people other than his good friend, Vildra, Yestel, and 4 trogs.
Hmm.
Until
Make a good point.
Yestel says, "Chill, dude, they're with me. It's all good. You know these guys. It's my cousins, the trogs."
I'm sure they're at the bottom of the. I'm at the bottom of the initiative trail.
On
What's-
a...
There were multiple people speaking at one time there. What was Aaron trying to say?
Oh, I was just saying the common line. We went to uni together, remember?
Yeah.
On an odd, I'm putting a sling at him. Sling time!
Okay. You rolled a d4, not a d1, a d20. Okay.
I said on an odd, I'm throwing a sling at him. On
Oh.
an even, I wasn't going to do that.
Oh, okay.
I was letting the dice
Staves
decide
has
whether or
become
not
Two-Face.
To waste my spell slot.
Yeah, whether or not Al gets screwed over.
Okay. So,
Is he AC 7?
yes, he is.
It would have actually
Ah,
been really
No,
good
actually,
to
no,
have
he's
a guy
AC 6.
tell us how to get
Oh,
past this
pink.
trap, but thanks.
Pink.
Actually, yeah, sorry, he's AC 5. You get +1 to hit, though, because it's blunt against armor.
Oh, still doesn't matter.
No, AC 5. Alrighty.
Well, that's okay. That just means you're a jerk.
Vildress.
So we'd successfully charmed him, and then now he hates us again.
No,
Yeah,
he hates Staves.
nope.
Yep.
Any attack by the caster or their allies breaks the spell.
But does he know that we're allies at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I know this? Anyway, next person.
Yeah, it's...
I will cast magic missile on him.
Okay. Use up those resources.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I really wanted him to tell us how to get past this trap, but I like us killing him too. That's also good.
Go for it. Magic missile. It automatically hits. It's got a range of 150 feet. Does 1d6 plus 1 damage. And once you get to 5th level, it gives you an additional 2 missiles.
But don't I wait until the end of the round?
Yeah, true. Yep. And then they hit him. So you're correct. Harvan.
Harvan's gonna go pick up this body.
Also, just so you know, magic missile has a duration of 1 turn, 10 minutes. You can cast a spell and you can choose to release it later within 10 minutes.
No.
Can I release them one at a time?
No.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
yeah, you
pretty
probably
cool.
should be able to. Yeah, I'll let you
I
release
can
them one at a time.
target it.
Yeah, you can release them one at a time. I don't see why not. Okay, so what's Harvan doing?
He walks over and picks up the body.
Okay, cool. Okay, Rasavi.
Rasavi thought. I'm assuming Rasavi. Can Rasavi have noticed that the spell is being wasted?
Can what now? That was really hard to understand.
Can Rasavi have noticed that the spell from Yastel have been wasn't wasted because the guy hit the thing and he's aggressive again?
Yeah.
Is that a reasonable assumption?
Yeah. Plus, you guys have been together long enough, or have acted and worked together before. You know what's going on, so you know that Stavros was just a dick then.
Rasavi says, "Ugh," and shoots the dwarf.
Go for it.
This is not a 1.
Alright, you probably miss. Armor class 5. Alright, yeah, yes, still. Lightning bolts, Stavros.
Oh. Bring it on. I'm going to talk with the plants that grow over your grave. Tell them what a dick you are. They'll tell everyone else.
You're taunting him?
What's he still
Yes?
doing?
That was
She
who
wears
rolled.
at Stavros and Dark Tongue and basically can't do anything else.
Alright, Desdenova.
Alright, Desdenova is going to move to here. Whoops. Here. He staves. You get out of my square. She's gonna stay on this square, but be like here, because she wants to actually interact with this square and search it for traps.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you're standing here,
Well,
checking here.
She's on the edge of this. I can't put her here.
Yeah, you
She
can.
wants.
You can hold Alt down, and you can. If you hold Alt down when you move a token, you avoid the snapping.
Cool. Then I'm going to put her there, and she's going to check this.
Alright, make a roll.
This tile. It's hurried again, so just like so.
Yep, plus 10 with the...
So she fails this time.
And that's okay, Stavus. I don't mind if you screw up the pooch.
Makes it more interesting.
And you don't, but the number of times screw the pooch got said today at work in a 10-minute period was phenomenal.
I'm
Stop
curious
and
to see
continue your light.
the context of this.
Alright, so before the magic missile goes off...
No, wrong one.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just grab those and go.
Ah.
Alright, your magic missile now goes off. Do you wish to fling a missile towards the dwarf?
Or 2, or 3.
I might shoot 2 at him.
Go for it.
2d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, yeah, no missile.
Six damage. Lucky you did 2 at him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh.
You can give yourself a missile as well if we go here. Click on that. You can give yourself a missile. What's that thing there? There we go.
That's saves.
Yeah, it is. And I realised that after I did it. So I'm just going to go in. That's maybe the lightning bolt that Yestel's going to cast at him. Remove that. Go back to Vildras. Click on that. Give him this. And then you can also get really fancy. And you should be able to just go there. And 1. You have 1 left. Ow.
You alright?
Yeah. I was just leaning down to pick up my index card and whacked my headset against my laptop, and the microphone almost stabbed me in the eye because it flicked up.
Oh, man, I wish I could press on my shadow record to record that visual.
Oh, well, you didn't. Alright. Okay, we can drop out of initiative momentarily.
Alright, hold up, boys. Arvin's going to...
Say to the trogs.
Trogs. Stay where you are.
Blah.
Alright. Well, since this square's... Oh, dang it. Do that.
You don't know you failed.
I know. I said since that square is obviously clear, Desdemona will move on to it.
And she's good.
And this square is obviously clear, so she'll
It's just like Minesweeper.
get the trogs to get off it. Go one of them go back there so that she can get here. And she's gonna search this square. Hey, do you want to give me a hand with this, Razavi?
Sure.
Just
Yeah,
so people...
so the trogs are going along here and here,
Yep.
here.
Also, I've said that this square and this square are good, so you can also go that way. But yeah.
Just so people know, I'm putting a 50...
You're putting a what? A 50
a
what?
50-50 on having a convo with Grail later where he says, yeah, no, that was just part of the map image. That was never a trap. You guys are just dumb.
Is that so? What? Like that doesn't make you dumb. Checking for traps.
I'm putting a 50-50 on that convo.
Desdemona
all I'm
believes
saying.
there's no traps. What do you say, Rosawi?
I'll tell you once I verify that I've got my check trap since is actually accurate.
I think your check traps is 40.
Is it just a... Okay, so I can see the table on page 20 of the second book.
No, it's
Look under your
Sunday
character
because we
sheet.
use advanced.
Look in your character sheet. It's a new character sheet.
So I've... Oh no, I was thinking pickpockets. Yep.
Okay.
All your thief skills are under your character on your character sheet. See,
Nice.
as a true thief, rather than a character that gets thief skills, you get customized thief skills. We use the customized rules. That's why you know, you've got bonkers, move silently, and hide in shadows.
Okay. Makes up the squishiness.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So we've both decided that this square is free of traps, or
Yup.
well, you have to let Grail tell you because that
Yep.
just says if it's there or not.
Yep, you can decide that that's what you want.
Excellent. Let's move forward and do the next one.
Okay.
Ah,
Frogs are excited.
My extra missile is going to dissipate before they even get round to doing anything.
Quite likely.
Getting over this through this.
Unless they want to do this the fast and hazardous way.
oh, with the +10.
Only for the
Yep.
troglodyte.
Yep,
Troglodyte does look
absolutely.
hazardous.
Let's do that with the +10.
So you add +10 to your dice roll, which makes it harder for you to succeed.
Yep. We'll do that. We'll do it the fast, dirty way.
Yep. Because otherwise you're
fail.
taking about a minute per square.
I mean, I succeed. There's no danger there. Als?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a boss.
I don't know how did you get... Oh, you got
Rolled a
19. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, yep, you believe the next one's free as well.
Nice. And the next one... Oh, Alan succeeded already, but do I? I also succeed.
You
Double
believe
success.
that one's successful. You reckon it's good.
Alright. Oh, whoops. Dang it. And the
No
last
dice.
one. Definitely good. Let's go.
You guys are rocking.
Staves. Come on, man.
Wake
Get
up.
out.
Look, I'm just a bit comfortable with all of you in my rear arc at the moment.
You're not playing Salt Spire Bounty Hunter.
Or War Machine.
So we're going to do something other than just stand at the end of the hallway?
I mean, that's up to people.
I'm not going to be sneaking. I'm just going to move to...
Okay. You just moved to...
Yep.
Do you remember the bit where we said momentarily out of initiative?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I'm just trying to ensure that Vildris gets their magic missile off.
Alright. So, roll a d6 for me, please, Stavis. See if you're surprised.
Oh.
You were not surprised. Alright. You can, because you rushed out first, you can have the initiative, and it was your turn to go first anyway, I think.
How much of my movement, or am I having a full turn from here?
You have a full turn. So there are two guys wearing mail shirts and carrying crossbows, and two guys wearing mail hauberks and carrying spears.
And there's no such thing as an attack of opportunity, I believe?
No, unless you are, fleeing from somebody. Then they get just a free attack.
And punch.
Alright.
Can I make my 2?
So that is rough ground that you're moving across there, so half movement.
Okay.
But for you, that's still
Yeah.
pretty insignificant.
I was going to say.
So you get one attack this round.
Okay. That will not be successful, I believe.
What armor class do you hit? This guy with the mail shirt has armor class 7.
Oh. Perfect. Although I do even better because of the blunt.
Correct. 9 damage. Alright, so he had a grand total of less than that hit points and is
Yep.
subsequently dead. He had 3 hit points.
Way to cave everybody's chest in, dude.
Hey, I'm like the anti-xenomorph initial stage, second stage.
Alright, so they're going to attack you.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping someone else was going next.
No, because you rushed out first and then that's what happened. Alright, these guys will step in there and spear. What's your armor class? It's pretty good, I think.
4.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. They need to get a 15 or higher to hit you.
Here come the natural 20s.
Yep. Nope.
Missing the 0.
Yeah.
1.
Alright, that will hit. Alright, so spear. Eight damage. Stab. Alright, the guy with the crossbow. The guy with the crossbow is going to go, it's a bit rich for me. And he'll step back. Did we lose somebody?
No.
What did we gain?
I think so. I don't know.
We gained someone.
We gained.
Lenza.
We gained a Lenser.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah,
Yep.
how you
Yes,
going?
we can.
Excellent. Good. I'm definitely not joining the game because I'm still in the middle of the ocean on a cruise. But I just wanted to pop by and see how you're doing.
Still not dead.
Still not dead.
They're playing with an evil
The alternate
party doing the
characters,
cutscene. Yes. And so
I
far,
was going to say they haven't that managed to kill themselves yet. That's impressive.
no, but you know, one of them just got stabbed for 8 damage by a dwarf with a spear.
Nice.
And
Last tier.
not nice for him, he doesn't have many hit points. Yeah, but he's
Got
got,
8 less now.
the thing
I'm
is, he's got
fine.
I think Stavros has the second most hit points in the party.
Yep.
Wow.
Because, you know, there's only one tank and all the rest are pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Doing a good job then.
Yeah. No, it's going okay. But I don't think they're going to get through it tonight, so next session you'll definitely be able to jump in and play a recalcitrant.
Excellent.
More so than
How's that? How's it? I was going to say, how's it any different from what I normally do?
Well, you're pretending to be good guys with the other ones. These ones are just out and out.
Yeah. None of us trust each other legit here.
Mercenary at best.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, that's good. So, you just got stabbed, Stavros. So, now...
Yeah, I've taken 8 damage off.
Yep, so... New
Third
round.
attack.
In your second attack, second round, you get 2 attacks.
Oh, I was meaning, didn't the crossbow guy step back and shoot at me?
No, he stepped back and he's drawing his short sword.
Weak.
Vildras, you're up. You can hear that there is more combat being engaged. How's your cruise going, by the way?
Yeah, very well. That's I've just had the week. It's coming back tomorrow, so yeah, it's been great.
Nice.
Where have you
Interesting
been?
experience. Just to New Caledonia and Vanuatu.
New Caledonia,
Nice.
beautiful. Hope you had
Mhm.
some good cheese and bread.
Yeah, no, it's been going well, and yeah, hope you're...
At the crossbow, man.
You're releasing the magic missile. Okay, cool. Yeah, hope you're
Oh,
thoroughly enjoying that holiday.
Thank you.
Henry, where was the release the Kraken GIF in Discord?
I don't do gifts.
Alright, the magic missile hits him. He is still kicking though. Thunk. Splat.
Boo.
You can remove that icon off you now. And so the way you do that is just select
Yeah,
a
I will.
character. So you worked it out, have you? If you select a character, then you've got the icons down the bottom. One of them looks like a circle in a circle. You've done it. Cool. You can just unselect it from there. Alright, actually that is Harvin's turn now.
No, that GIF was for Henry.
Is it release the Kraken?
No,
You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay.
he doesn't do GIFs.
Oh.
You are the weakest GIF.
Oh, that would have required making one.
He's gonna come around here.
Okay, remember that is difficult ground, so it's double move onto that.
Oh.
That is lots
He's
of
gonna
loose
come
rubble
around
and
here.
because the roof has massive holes in it. There's
He makes
crumbling.
it halfway onto this square.
Cool. So if you can only go half, you can't go. Wasabi,
Okay, so I was going to take a shot at this guy.
go for it. You got +1 to hit because of short range. They are really trying to be super careful with this Oz. Is he still there? Yep, he's on mic mute.
I was going to say, are they treating these ones better than their main
Oh, I'm
ones?
hoping this hit. That hits.
You know, they're being a little bit more careful. Yeah, that definitely hits. They're being a bit more careful than they normally would be, so...
All the
Your
better for these
priorities.
guys to kill us later.
So you get extra +2 damage because the crossbow at short range. He had 3 hit points left. There's no need to roll, but you can still do so if you want.
Nice.
He is well dead. Should have
Promise.
shot his crossbow, but he was scared of hitting his friend, so he drew his sword instead. Yeah, Yestal. There's more combat being engaged.
Have fun with that. Oh, I can change that back.
Yeah,
So
still
rude.
shrugs and moves up.
Not even there.
Did you see Grail?
What's that? The Joker gif?
No. Look at Lence's name.
Hang on. Dear.
There, you can go back to being Lencer.
That's pretty harsh, dude. Alright, is Yaya still doing anything or just moving?
Just moving.
Desdenova is up.
Alright, Destiny is going to continue her thing, although she is going to say, alright, Trogs, go get him.
Now don't worry, the Trogs are going to move, because I just before you did it, I selected all 4 of them. Oh yeah, they've got 4 troglodytes with them.
Actual
Rush over
troglodytes
here.
on this occasion.
That's what Destinova's going to do.
Cool. Alright. Okay, they'll move up. So, just down here, you can see what looks to be some broken glass.
Ooh.
And some more broken glass. This here as well looks to be a fairly newly constructed wall. The stonework doesn't match the surrounding stonework. It looks, well, when I say it doesn't match, the stone itself is probably stone from this place, but it isn't, the work doesn't match. It's most likely that the doors have taken from the rubble and have patched up to block up what was once a massive arch window. There's also broken glass here, etc. Alright. Let's see what else you can see. If I select your icon and go Control L. Haha.
And
Not
see
much.
this torch. That's as far as I can
Yep.
see.
Alright. There go by Gom. No, it's not. It's Davis's go.
First punch on North.
Their armor class is 5.
But remember your +1. Ooh.
That's not going to hit.
Mm-mm.
That's Beverly Hills Ninja swinging there. Alright, second one will hit.
Okay, so what I did with the first one was boop him on the nose, and then I punch him in the face with the second one.
Sure. Roll your damage. 1d12 damage with your fist. 2.
Okay. So what I
I
did was
think
boop him
the
on the
second one
nose,
was.
and then poke him in the eyes with the 2 fingers.
Alright. They are going to...
I try to be serious.
They're going to make a morale check. Nah. They got this. They're dwarves. You're interlopers. Alright, stabby stab stab. Oh, did you remember? Did you remember to heal?
No, that's not one of my kings either. By the way, I'm not interlopers.
Okay. What's your armor class 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a stab. And the second one's going to stab you as well, or he will miss. Alright, so the first one hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let me get this. Roll. And he will stab you for another 8 damage. You've been stabbed twice for 16 damage.
Ow.
Lucky you can heal.
These guys should, hurry up and join me.
Alright, new round. Harvan.
Okay, Harmon is going to drop his dart, step forward to here, drawing his sword.
Cool. Harvan moves. Rasavi.
Savi's going to check. Let's see, Rasavi did not move last time, so she should have reloaded. So she's going to move to here and attack that one.
She shot her crossbow last turn.
Pretty sure she didn't move.
Did you?
Takes a round to reload a crossbow.
Okay, well I guess reloading and moving then.
Alright, hang on a second, let me just check something. You got a light
I thought
crossbow.
that was
You got
a heavy crossbow, but
Yeah, it
I'm
might
probably
be.
confusing my additions.
No, it might be. You've got a light crossbow, don't you? Light, all crossbow, blah, 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 reloading. Crossbows require 1 round to reload. There you go. So, 1 round to reload. That's the advantage to using a bow over a crossbow, but the crossbow gets bigger punch at close range. So,
Oh, that's it then.
alright, yeah, still.
The meat shields can handle this one.
Right, Desdenova.
Alright, Desnova is going to sneak this way. That's what she does. Alright. Actually, she might come over here and just take a pot shot at one of them. Yeah, she's going to shoot this guy just for fun because I want to make an attack roll. That's why. So that guy's wearing armor, correct?
Which
Yep.
guy? They're both wearing armor. Yep.
North.
Let me just check my range.
Boop Snoot.
Yep.
Oh no, not Boop Snoot.
He's in short, so
They're
that's
dwarves.
my attack
Why aren't they all
roll.
wearing armor?
Alright, so I hit AC of -8, and
Yeah,
I
well,
do
that-
7 points of damage.
Which one was it? The
South.
south one.
Only -8. You might have missed there, you know.
That's a
Mhm.
critical, actually, which means it's triple damage. So it'll be 21 points of damage. My mistake. I was like, -8 AC? That's pretty amazing considering her attack roll.
You need to have the attack roll actually displayed. It'd be easier, so you can see if it's a critical. Yes, so 21 damage. Well, it's impressive that it was a crit because he was a tough one, this one. He had 9 hit points. Now he's got -12. Kablamo. Pistols do get in. Alright. Stavus. There's a god-awful kabang, and that dwarf's head just explodes. Your nice white gi is now
Oh.
is now covered in brain matter.
I turn, I frown, and then I turn back and
You get
smack
your heal,
the other
remember.
guy. Thank you. I like this. I like this a lot. It will not save me, but I like it. Nope.
No, it does not. Alright, and Vildras.
Sorry, just before my turn ends, you're just going to have to imagine what I'm physically doing for this, but I don't think it's going to be hard. Ma. Ma. Ma.
Look, you've bashed the crap out of a bunch of dwarves already. It's about time you swung wide and...
Yeah. No, I just had a pistol fired next to my ear. I'm going, ma, ma. That's why I missed my attack.
Wasn't next to your ear. She's ages from you.
Ma.
She's only 35
What's-
feet. It
What's
echoes
the
around
range on a sling?
up to 160 or 140. It should be on your character sheet.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Okay, so that's 80 is the second range increment. Is that a -1?
Nope. Up to 80 is, so up to 40 is +1, up to 80 is no penalty, up to 160 is -1.
Alrighty, and it's a bludgeoning weapon, so it gets a +1 as well.
Yep. You hit. You need to display your D20.
Yeah, how do I do that? I just copied your macro and it hides it all.
Well, not
You
my
just
macro.
mouse over it, and it shows everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
my,
know.
Not my macro, thank you very much.
It's an 18, so it's not a critical.
No, it hits.
If it was a critical, it'd come up as green. That's why mine's green. See in the box.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yep.
It's 1d4. Is there any damage bonuses? Just 1d4.
It doesn't matter, he has... no, there's none, unless you have a strength bonus. It doesn't matter, he has 1 hit point left.
Well, that's convenient.
All due to the sling.
Alright. Yeah, you've put that one down as well. Okay.
Can I pick up my sling bullet on the ground here?
No. Because combat's not over.
Oh, okay.
Just the things that are attacking you immediately that you can see. But
Yeah.
it's definitely not over.
I'm aware of more.
Yep. Those ones that you can see from there actually seem to be running to the north and don't seem to be wearing any armor. However, I've got to move these guys because it's still the
Don't let
hero.
that stop you attacking them, though.
I was going to say, I am a lot faster than them.
Yeah, I know, but I've got to move these guys though.
Now remind me, I get a +2 to hit younglings?
No, the ones I had to move were... Let's see if they can see you.
Not just the women. They're not just the men, but the women and children too.
See, so the issue is you're thinking of them as like people, you know. Just think of them as XP sacks. That's much more better way to do about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've moved everybody. Right, new round. Rasavi.
Can Rasavi cannot see any hostiles from here,
No,
so
but make a detect noise roll for me, Rasavi.
sure.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Now, is that one supposed to have that icon of Britney Spears on it? I just wasn't sure because it was taking up 3x3 squares.
Yeah. Which one?
That one.
An icon of Britney Spears.
He's being an idiot. Just ignore him.
I know he's being an idiot, but I'm like, what?
I think he's saying that we may have to hit that one again.
I wasn't, and you calling me the idiot.
That's pretty good though. I'll give you that. Okay, so Rasavi, you hear the sound of heavy bootsteps and armor chinking coming from the northeast, just around the corner from where you fought these last guys.
Northeast.
God
Northeast,
damn
not
it,
northwest.
No, he said northeast. So
What was that? What was that about, Brad?
Just hang on a second.
We got company coming from the northeast.
dun,
Mm,
dun.
can't be too bad. I've still got access to continual light.
Do you?
Yeah,
No, I'll ready in action or something.
there we go. You
Do
see,
you?
I'm getting slow. It's like half an hour-ish till the end, and I still had it this late in the game.
Alright, so what did Rasavi do, sorry? I was just trying to remove Den's access to continual light.
I will.
That's what I thought.
I'll ready in action to go shoot something, I suppose.
Alright. Okay, you ready in action? Yeah, yes, still.
Shield double move.
Remember, the rubble is difficult ground.
So she'll just double move to here.
Okay. Desdenova.
Dennbok is going to move to here and reload her pistol.
Okay. Reloading guns takes 2 rounds.
Oh.
Stavis.
I'm healing to begin with.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull back to here
Cool. Vildris.
and get my sling out. Actually, no, I won't bother with that.
Vildris.
Vildris will move.
Oh. Vildris, that's not me. Good.
Up to there. That's probably as much as I can do, I guess.
Harvan. The
Okay.
Slaver.
1, 2.
Try not to run away, guys. I want to cast a spell.
Oh, so you actually say that? Very well. Then he'll just move to here and fight defensively.
Cool.
Is that too far away?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Okay, so are you dodging or are you parrying?
Oh. What's dodging do?
Dodging, a character may dodge in a similar manner to parrying. When dodging, the character gains a -1 bonus to AC at the cost of being able to attack that round. Parrying, if a character does not have a positive strength bonus, they may still modify their AC by -1 at minimum. If a character has a shield, they gain a further -1 to AC. You can only parry melee attacks, you can dodge missile attacks.
Then he will dodge.
Okay, probably a good choice. Alright, so after that, the Trogs, what can they see as individuals? Probably not much.
Just to say, I gotta head off now. I'm being kicked out of the venue that we're at. So good luck.
See you later, Oz.
Enjoy.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Alright, so this Trog's going to go in this direction, this Trog's going to go in this direction, this Trog's going to go in this direction, this Trog's going to go in this direction. Hey, I got a continual light spell. Alright. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, can he see you? If I go up here, select that dwarf with the crossbow, hit Control L. Oh yeah, he can see you. He can see you pretty well. But there is cover, so I'll give you a bonus to that. Alright. So, crossbow at point blank range will cancel out the covers provided by the dwarf. What's your armor class?
With dodge, it's 0.
Alright, he rolled a 17. He got +1 to hit at close range, so he got an 18. And his stacko is 19. The dodge made it miss.
Yes, worth it.
God, what is it doing? Snap to center, not to corner. Stupid thing. 60 feet. Same thing. Let's go for it. Nah, that one misses as well. Alright. These guys will step up. And they will... They're going to stabby stab.
Oh, hello.
Miss. And miss. And let's move some more guys. And some more guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. And some more guys. I'm just saying this. Nothing's actually happening. Okay. New round. Alright, hang on a second. This guy has to reload. Let me just put an icon on him to reload. So I remember... You can have a blue dot instead of a red dot. Blue dot means reload. And he needs a blue dot as well. Alright, done. New round. Yeah, yes, still.
Yeah, still is. Just gonna move around. Actually, so all this rubble, that's difficult terrain?
It is, yes.
That's half speed, isn't it?
Yes.
Does it confer any cover?
No. It's not very high. You can attack over it, you can move over it, you can see over it, but it's just loose. You know, it's not very stable. It has a potential to shift underfoot. Yeah. It's uneven. I guess if you were a halfling and you decided to lie down, you might get cover. As long as you hadn't had second breakfast.
Oh, no chance then.
She'll dodge.
Okay. After Yestel, it's Desdenova.
Alright, Desdenova is going to... Huh. Move to there and finish reloading her pistol.
Okay. Stavis.
And going to punch this guy.
Okay.
Nope.
You've rolled a lot of threes.
Yep.
Bildress of Veed in the Void.
Oh, sorry, and I got a heal.
Yep, you did.
Oh, I haven't, but I need to.
Yes. I bet you're glad I gave you that.
Let's just say I might be playing it slightly differently. Doubt it.
And I will cast Prayer.
Prayer.
Ooh.
That gives everyone +1 to hit and some damage bonus, doesn't it? No, or am I thinking?
Bless and Bane combined on a 60-foot radius based on myself.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
So is that +1 to hit and damage? What's
Plus-
soul school best?
It's the same as Holy Chant, but with a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, so you get +1 to hit. And
Yep, Holy Chant is +1 bonus. All attacks, damage, and saving throws are major +1 bonus. All of it rolls attempted by enemies suffer a -1 penalty. So they get -1 to attack, and you get +1 to attack
and damages.
and
Alright,
damage.
so that will apply at the end of the round. And Havan.
Alright, Haven's going to hit this guy with his Slaver's Sword.
Alright, so 60-foot radius. So if I go 60, actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Haven hits an AC of -1 for 7 points of damage.
That will hit for 7 points of damage. Which guy was it? The one right in front of him?
No, the one diagonally up. This guy.
Alright. Okay, it's putting him down.
Cool. I assume they have armor.
Yep.
Yep.
Are you
Cool.
using the Slaver Sword, or are you just killing him?
I am using the Slaver's Sword, so he is oh.
Okay. I'll put on him a move icon. And let's put him also... Give him some back pain. Blah. He's not looking good.
No.
Okay. from Harvan to Razavi.
Okay, Razavi. She's going to target this dwarf over here.
That's a bit bright, isn't it?
How do you do that?
Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Yeah, can still see through
Nice
it.
aura.
Yeah, let me put it on a bit of a,
Fade. Transparency. Yep.
I'll just pick a lighter, more pastel colour.
Would you say a lighter shade of pale?
Yeah, why not? Sounds good. A hazy shade of winter, perhaps.
Yes,
Want to be
very
able to
much.
see.
There we go. That sounds pretty good. Okay. So what was Rasavi doing? Sorry, I was just too busy trying to put that aura on.
Taking a shot at this guy. Taking a shot at this guy.
Yep, go for it. What's your range? You got short range? So your crossbow has a short range of up to 80, or what's your short range for the light crossbow? I think it's 60 feet, isn't it? Something like that.
60.
So you got short range, +1 to hit. So you get armor class of... I don't know what you're doing with these successes. You don't need... you got a total, you got a total
dead
of...
thing off.
Your total of 15.
I see 2.
Yep, that hits. They got AC of 5. +2 damage at short range with the crossbow. He's still kicking. Alright. After Rasavi, the Trogs. Select. Alright, then we're going to roll for them. Morale check. Yeah, they're still good. They're dwarves. And you guys aren't.
Oh.
Alright, he will step over the prone body of his fallen comrade, defending him until his last. He's going to stab at you, Harvan.
Excellent.
He has -1 on this roll. Misses. Yeah, next dwarf is going to also attack. -1 on the roll. That's also a miss. These guys will reload their crossbows, will finish reloading their crossbows. Remove, yoink. And remove, yoink. And this guy will step forth. Spear at the ready. New round. I'll move these other guys whilst you guys are working out what you're going to do. Desdenova.
How did you put the counter on?
So when you've got an icon there, you just hover over the top of it and then you press a number. Is that what you were talking about? Where I had the 1?
Destinova's going to move to here. Why she got stuck there? That was weird. She's going to move up here.
If there's something you'd get stuck on, sometimes you can't pull the thing through it. You've got to go around the token.
Yes, because the dynamic lighting prevents movement.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a feature, not a bug.
So if it takes up the majority of the square, you can't move into it.
Right. Fair enough. She moves there.
Okay.
That is all.
Stavus.
Okay. One step more and punch this guy. Obviously, I'm a different edition flanking, but that should still hit.
Yep. They've got armor class 5. What's your
Oh,
That should hit.
uh,
Your attack goes about
18.
Yep. So that's exactly what you needed.
Excellent. And that should put some hurt on.
That puts more than hurt on. He had 4 hit points. That's more than double what you needed to knock his socks off. You got a second punch this round. You can step forward and whack him again if you want.
Sure. Over that guy's thing, and we roll a 3.
Nope.
No.
You do not roll a 3. You roll 17 more than a 3. Roll your damage. D12 times 2. Oh, 24 damage.
I max it when I max it. Can I pace that guy in such a way that it's that some blood splatter somehow goes all the way back here to the
Don't forget
person
you
who
got
covered
plus-
me in blood splatter before?
You've seen Fist of the
You
North
got
Star,
plus
right?
1 in damage, so it's 26.
You've seen... Yeah, so it is.
Yeah.
You've seen Fist of the North Star, right?
I was thinking
been a
more
while.
blood bending from
Well,
last
I was thinking,
last
like
Avatar.
in Fist of the North Star, the first time you meet Ray and he's doing all these things, and the guy thinks he's a girl, and he says, "Are these yours?" And he's got 2 arms in his hands. I was thinking you could have 2 arms in your hand, you could throw one at Desden over.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah, he's well dead. 26 damage.
Oh, it flops at your feet.
We've got a record for the most damage so far,
Mm,
and it is held by the monk. Did you make sure you healed that round?
no, thank you for the reminder.
Vildras, you are up. More so can be said for that dwarf. What we will
Has
do
everyone
though,
stopped, or have I dropped out?
You're still here?
yeah. We'll just say you knocked him off the body. What are you doing, Vildras?
Cool.
Vildras, I think he's got a problem.
I've come back,
Okay.
From outer space?
apparently.
You just walked in?
With
No.
that sad look upon his
Find that look
face.
on your face.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, it's my turn. I missed that.
Yes, it is your turn.
Is everyone heading up to the left there?
We go where the work is.
Fair enough. I will move north. And cast sling at that guy.
Okay, go for it. You'll have minus 2 to hit, or minus 1 to hit him because of all the people in the way.
The
But
carnage.
it's plus 1 to hit because it's within 40 feet.
And he's armoured, so your blunt weapon has plus 1 to hit as well. AC 5 will hit. The guys with the crossbows, AC of 7.
Apparently they're YouTubers.
Why is that?
The GIF that Tals showed. I had no idea who these people were.
I have no idea who they are either.
Oh, it's actually 4 because I've got plus 1.
Okay, he's still standing after all this time.
Would you say? Yeah, you preempted me there.
Okay, Razavi.
Kill still if you can, Al. You know you want to. Push
Sure.
talk.
Except I'm reloading.
Oh, okay.
Reload to talk.
Also a great choice.
And
Oh,
then after
there we
Razavi, it's Yaestul.
Who can't do jack shit?
Have you tried asking permission?
She's got some claws. Get in there, boy.
Sure, why not? Worst case, surely does as a place set of the floor. Also, where is she?
Back here.
In the middle.
Sorry, Icon's freaking over there.
Well, I assume he's going to move this round, so...
Mm-hmm. Then it'll be the Trogs. Trogs!
Yep, that's it.
The heroes you need, but not the ones you deserve.
I wish we had some kind of thing that bars portals with them. You know, a Trog door.
Mm-hmm.
These guys will move in.
I will point out to Grail and Henry that the other two have to put up with me all day tomorrow.
Alright, new
What
round.
did they do wrong?
What didn't they do wrong?
Actually, when I say new round, it's the dwarves. Ha ha ha. Morale check again. Because they're taking a pasting and they love it.
You called this a massacre? Back in my day.
Alright, this guy down here is going to stab the Trog. Nope. This guy here is going to shoot the Trog because he reloaded last round. Oh yeah, he shoots him. Alright.
-1.
Yeah, so they'll just cancel the +1 for the weapon. But he gets +2 for being at close range. Ow. 8 damage to the Trog. The Trog takes a mighty blow.
Good thing he's tough.
Alright. +1 to hit. Offset by your +1 because he's just in it. Misses. So these guys will now need to reload next turn, so I'll just put on the fact that they have... Come on, select. Oh, I can't select them with them, that's right, I can only select the Trogs. I've got to change that. Give him the icon, give him the icon.
I saw the icon. It opened up my mind.
Alright, put them there. Put him there. Put him there. Okay, everyone has moved. New round. And first up is Stavus. Heal.
Healing.
You almost back to full?
No. I've got 10 more rounds. And I'm going to move to here and punch a jerk. No. But I believe I get my second.
You attacked twice last turn.
Ah, okay.
His armor class, your armor class, your Thaco's only 18, so you hit armor class 9.
Yep.
And you got +1 to hit because, no, you hit +1 to hit because of
Okay.
blunt versus armor, +1 to hit because of the prayer. His armor class is only 7.
Oh, not enough. I'm guessing.
You got +1 damage because of the prayer.
3. Right.
Guess how many hit points he had left?
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneeze on him. Sneeze on him.
Vildres. You can do it with the sling.
Finish him.
Yeah, why not? I forgot the +1 for +1 for my spell last time, so it's
Okay, so they'll be offset by a -2 attack penalty.
from me shooting through everyone.
Yep.
What about now?
I'll give you -1
Oh,
because you're only going through one person, one square.
Yep. So -1 for that.
So you got
He
+1
didn't
to
say
hit.
he was not trying to hit
+1
his
for
allies.
rain.
Yeah, he's just trying to kill steal. He's trying to kill steal the Trog from the dwarf. AC 9 misses. He'll steal anyone's kill. Alright, Havan.
Alright, Havan is going to... dang it. Oh, he can make it. He's going to walk to there and hit that guy with his sleeveless sword.
Remember, when you want to attack, you count yourself as one more level encumbered. So
Yeah.
you're already encumbered, so your movement is 20. So to move and attack, you're counted as extremely encumbered, which means 10 feet.
Yeah.
The
one
reason
cross
why
over.
Stavros has been able to do it with a bit of impunity is because his base move is much bigger.
Much
I
bigger.
have to drop my other dart to not be encumbered.
Or you can just
Dang
throw a
it.
dart.
Yeah, he might move to there and throw a dart instead.
Go for it.
Sadly, I don't actually have a throw dart thing.
Just do it the old-fashioned way with
a D20.
a D20.
I rolled a 2.
You threw your dart somewhere into the back of Desdenova.
Aww.
4, which hits an AC of 9.
Misses. Did you take into consideration the prayer?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't take into consideration short range. I hit AC 8. Anyway, he misses.
His armor class was 7.
Excellent.
You hit 8 on a 2?
Yeah. He's a fighter. High level fighters hit shit.
Okay.
That's what they do.
Especially considering the fact that, armor class 8 is one removed from naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wasabi.
Savi will. Savi can't get a clear shot at here and take a. She'll walk over here and take a shot at this guy again.
-1 to hit.
Alright.
But counted by the bless and also by the short range, so you net +1.
And while that's happening, Grail, that dart had continual light on it.
So
it's
that'll
probably a light source.
be AC3.
AC3 will hit. I'll put the
Nice.
continual light down in a second. Alright, let's just say it went there.
Nice.
You've given it vision, given it eyeballs.
For God's sake. Hang on, I know what to do. Just
Delete it
bear
and
with
copy
me.
the other one.
Yeah, I just gotta go into advance, remove has sight, save changes, go into the character sheet, edit the character sheet, remove the default token, say delete, then use the select token, save changes. Done. So if I now was to delete that.
Can I just note, Grail, that seems super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Yep.
Can you now see from that?
Nope.
That's
Alright.
better.
Alright, I gotta go through and check all my tool tokens, it seems. But thanks for letting me know. Alright. You did 7 damage to this dwarf down here, did you?
Yep.
He had 3 hit points. He has less. He's had a bad day. And he wants you to get all the way off his back.
All the way off his back.
Yeah, yes, still.
Okay. Wandering into maybe combat. That's it. Yeah, it's better off.
over. Alright.
Probably not. She's gonna move over here with double move.
Okay. Then it's Desdenova.
Excellent. Destinova. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Whee! She moves over here. Hello.
Cool. And then the Trogs. He's got armor Thaco 18. He hits.
Just personally, I prefer the kinks, but
That Trog kills the dwarf. Cuts him down.
Mama just killed a man.
Alright, these trogs are just starting to roam around now looking for more dwarves.
They're over here.
Distraction.
Okay. Dwarf remains. Does he panic? Does he finally succumb to his... No. He just calmly reloads the crossbow and says, I got this.
That's what he thinks.
Let me see what this guy thinks.
Someone just disappeared.
What's that?
Oh, one of the characters just disappeared. They probably just moved.
Was Jay still?
Yeah.
Did you delete your yes still?
Is she standing underneath someone?
No, she just... I've got no visibility on her.
Where was she before?
Irish, wasn't she?
You must have deleted it. You must have had it selected and then hit delete.
That's what I thought. Someone disappeared.
Alright, let me put her back then. She's... Where is your yes still? Look! She just went to the astral plane for a little bit.
We've traded a rust monster for a displacer beast.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, great.
Aww.
Okay, so... Let me just... One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, it's your yes still. It's your yes still. Ah, nope, it's himself. Ow,
Aww.
says the dwarf crossbowman from the darkness.
Do you hear the scream?
You probably hear a swear. Followed by another dwarf laughing at him. Okay, new round. Vildris.
After hearing some cursing, I will lob a light sling, continual light sling ball to the north.
Okay.
Ish.
Make an attack roll. 13. Alright. Roughly highlight where you want it to go. Where you're aiming. I shouldn't have measured from the other thing. I shouldn't have let you see where it came from exactly. Because you have no way of actually getting up there. So you know what? If that's the rough area you want it to go, I'm going to drop it somewhere close, but not exactly. I'm going to drop it there. Oh, not there. I wanted to drop it. I'll drop it there. Which is still pretty good. It hits some stairs anyway. Which would probably interrupt its attack. Its trajectory. Actually, also, it's not going to manage to get there because you've got that in the way.
I could have bounced off the stairs or something.
Yeah, I'll put it over here a bit. There. Similar, but it's okay. Right, after Vildris, Havan.
Havan can now actually move pretty fast. Click. Alright. Oh, or if he goes back one square, he can dodge. Dodge!
Okay, yeah, yes, still.
Okay. Is this one still alive?
It's down. It looks dead.
I'll wander over and confirm the kill.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay. At
We've
this
worked
point,
together
you've
before.
worked
Can I
before.
actually? Can you still actually see anything else?
You can see what you can see. What can you see?
Some jerk crossbowman who I can't hit from anywhere, and that's it.
Let's have a look what you can see. So you've worked with Havan before. You know that his sword can incapacitate people.
Who he then sells for money.
You can see there's
Okay.
a guy up here.
What this
Up where?
Up there.
Nah.
Yeah, I can do nothing.
That's okay, you don't have to do stuff every round.
Is it this person you were objecting to, Aaron? Being taken down?
No, I didn't want this guy killed.
Okay. I shall.
The one with the purple head.
The only person that Havan has hit, he turned into a person who will become a slave, which is what he does. Don't kill that person. They're money now.
Well, I would. My character would know that, so I
Yeah.
would and wander over here and probably get shot.
You probably want to save your resources. You're only fighting mooks at the moment. Desdenova.
That's what Des is doing.
She fired a pistol shot.
Yeah, she got bored. She wanted to see if her pistols work. They do work.
Weird.
She's just gonna move over here, stealthy like. Ninja.
Sure. Stavus.
I blame you for allowing this state of affairs.
You will not be able to move that far and attack. Because your base move is 60 feet, so you won't be able to move 50 and attack. But you've got a sling.
Sling swing. Nope.
Sling low, sweet chariot.
And I'll heal before my turn ends.
Cool. Alright, chog. Actually, what I need to do as well is put an icon on that guy. Chog. Chog. They're off racing. They're going around the world. Alright, Dwarfy McDwarf. Yeah. Let's see, is he still Dwarfy McBrave? Yeah, he's kicking. He's getting a little bit more on the antsy side, but he's still got it. He's got it under control. He's got 4 targets, but he's going to discount Desdenova because she was stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the heavily armoured guy, we've got the monster, and we've got the guy covered in brain matter. I'm going to roll a d4, and on a 1 or a 2 it's the Trog. On a 3 it's Stavus, on a 4 it's Havan.
Here comes 3.
No, he's going for the Trog.
Oh.
For Trog.
He's got -1 to hit though, which offsets his +1 to hit for close range. Okay.
He might miss.
He hits.
Oh,
Armor
yes.
class 9. And the Trog's armor class is 6. He misses. Alright, he's got to reload. He's still got this. He's fully got this. You guys don't know who you're messing with. Alright, this guy is going to reload. Removes that icon. This guy's going to go dwarf. Move up to help. Alright, new round. Havan.
Havan is going to move up and make this guy a minion. 1, 2, 3, 4 there.
He's going to make him a small, little, bald, yellow guy.
He hits an AC of -8 for 6 points of damage. Minimum damage.
6 points of damage will not put this guy down.
Oh, no! Oh, wait, 7. I get +1 damage.
7
Does that mean
damage
put him down?
will not put this guy
Damn
down.
it!
I told you, this guy has it. You don't know it. He's got this. Alright, Savi.
Me?
Savi,
No, not me.
not you.
I thought you said
Okay.
Starvey.
There are darts lying around that you can pick up. Those continual sources of light are handy to bring forward with us.
Some of them are sling stones, but yeah. still grab them and walk around with them? Alright. If that's what Rasavi is doing, yeah, yes, do it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Unle-
Stupid
unle-
protocol. I would pick it up that. Yes, I'm doing that.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, yes, still.
That's you again now.
You still have to push to talk.
I freaking hate push to talk.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of static that comes through.
You get used to it.
I'm there. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Des Denova.
There's Dennbok.
They're barrels. And just to the north of you, you see piles of tools.
What type of tools are these? She's going to
Picks,
move over there and
picks,
have a bit of a
mattocks, hammers.
Interesting. They're doing some excavation. And that's all she's going to do. She's
Alright,
gonna move
Stavus.
Actually, she might move there. Yep. It's better.
10 foot, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Vildras.
I don't want the boss to get snarky because I killed his pet.
I don't care if I haven't taken them down. It's only the ones who I've taken down. Come on.
Otherwise, I would have run up and punched if it killed him. You would have been sad.
I mean, I would have been a little sad, but that's probably going to happen anyway.
That's what the Trog's going to try and do.
Exactly. It's like, there's a bunch of other people who are going to try to do that. So I know how the game works.
Can people hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Indeed.
Yes.
I just can't hear you guys.
Aw.
It's your go.
Well, I've moved, double move, so
Alright. Okay, Trogs. Trog. He can move to there 20 feet and attack it. So that's what he's going to do. Oh, snap.
Peace out.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, you know how many hit points you missed killing this guy by? Or putting him
One.
down? 1.
Yeah.
Trog gets the kill. And starts yipping and howling in exultation.
300 more and he levels.
Alright. He should have tried to make his morale check. Might have served him better. Alright, Dwarfy McDwarves. Trog. Or Stavus. Or Vildras. Alright, so he's going to roll a d6 on a 1, 2, 3 or 4. He's going to go for the Trog on a 5 Vildras and a 6 Stavus. He's going for the Trog. And he is missing. This guy here pulls back, and after he fires, he's going to pull back a bit as well. Okay, new round. We've got Wasabi is up.
Alright. She'll pick up the light source and move over here.
Alright.
That's pretty much all she can do because I'm pretty sure she's moving over difficult terrain.
Yeah, yes, still.
Also picks up a light source.
That's a dart. So you've got a ranged attack now.
Alright. After that, Desdenova.
Alright, Destin. Where is Destinova gone?
Has someone deleted her?
How?
What are you guys doing?
Well, I didn't.
I have no friggin' idea.
You must you must be accidentally doing something when you've got multiple characters you can control. Where was she? She was up here, wasn't she?
She was just here. That's just
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Somebody else?
Yeah, I was just moving for a second, just making sure.
Okay. She's going to. She can't really see anything, so she's actually just going to sneak back around. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, she's not in a square there. That's weird. She is there. Woo.
Alright, Stavis.
5, 10, 15, 20 foot.
This here is slightly raised. It's raised about 5 feet up.
Oh, okay.
That's why there's a little ladder over here. For someone
30
like you, it's not a
foot.
problem. But for dwarves,
30 foot, 40 foot, 50 foot, 60 foot.
yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Vildras.
Is that on?
Is it not on?
I'm not sure, and I can move myself to see, but
Yes, it's on.
okay, cool.
There is, a wall right here.
That's a wall there.
And
Okay.
that's a wall there. That's a wall there.
Cool. I just figured it was better to ask you rather than.
Yeah, if you zoom in, you should be able to see the edge of the walls.
Sounds like effort.
So, how hard is it to get up that ladder?
It's a ladder, but it'll probably take you double movement to get up it.
Double movement to get up it, so I can move. What?
You'll need at least one free hand to get up it, though. Probably 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm carrying a sling.
Easy peasy. You don't have your
Honest.
you don't have your buckler out.
Super easy.
No, just
Barely.
my
Barely an inconvenience.
sling.
Convenience. I'm gonna have to call it soon for me too.
Yeah, we'll get you up out of this.
Yeah.
We'll drop out of this fight shortly.
TPK.
Okay.
That's when the
That'll do
dragon
me.
takes breath.
Havan.
Van's also going to go for a run. 2, 3, 6. I'm assuming that you can't do 2 moves for 50 feet. So he just moves 30.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. Chog, 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 chog. Okay. Then we'll move some dwarves. Alright. How much longer have you got, Den? We can leave it there if you want.
No, I can push myself for a bit more.
Okay. Yeah, yes, still.
Alright. I can't see any tangos. Excellent.
That's a good thing, man. Living the dream. Although you're in the same boat as me, so we're all living the dream.
They're up here. How are you, yourself?
What's that, sorry?
I said, they're all up here. Come and get some.
And that's what I'm coming to do.
Okay. Dennbok.
I've double moved.
And yes, I have been letting you move double, but you have to move in a straight line. You can't twist and turn. For your earlier
I see.
comment.
Okay.
Basically,
She's
you
just gonna move around here.
basically you tilting. And after Dennbok, Stavros.
Okay. 20. 30, 40, 50, 5. So I'm getting some cover there, yes? Or do I need to be over here for some cover?
No, you could have cover there, but just let me check
I'll
something.
go there. Yep.
Hang on, put yourself back just as you got up to the top of the stairs where you were at the
Yep.
top.
I can see one person.
Yeah, put yourself back in this square. This is where you went up the top of the stairs, I think.
Okay, sorry. Yep.
That's right, because I just want to see if a readied action can trigger. Thank you.
Horrific trap is about to trigger, mate.
Nope, but the guy with the baluster.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hurt.
Dave.
Alright. What's your armor class again?
4.
Okay. A whopping great big bolt. Whopping great big bolt. Do we have a...
I'm waiting to hear the end of that sentence.
That's you spewing blood.
Shoots past you.
Yeah. I cast shields as a free action. And I'll move to there.
It missed you. But you heard twong.
Like, okay. That was exciting.
Vildras.
After seeing that, I might run up the stairs as well.
He's tanked it.
He definitely won't have another ballista.
Alright. After that, it's Harvan.
Havan. You're in the way, Destinona.
Man, someone's really bad at this game.
Just gonna move over there. Let's go.
Okay. And then it's Rasavi.
Rasavi's gonna do something honest, maybe.
Something honest, maybe.
Done.
Okay. Trogs. Alright. Dwarvy McDwarf faces.
Are you still talking?
Nope, I was doing something.
Because I can't hear a thing.
He's
not.
playing with cat toys.
Oh, what's it not going on there for? Because it's a... Okay, right. Can I get that? Okay, there we go. Reload icon on. Okay. Destinova.
Destinova. 4, 5.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
She moves over to here. Woo.
Stavis.
Okay.
Who's
5,
hanging out over the very hot
10.
rocks.
No, missed it all again.
15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I mean, how bad can it be?
Did you heal?
Yep.
Vildress. Can you hear that? I don't think you can hear it. Alright, Vildress is going to dither for the moment. Havan.
Havan is also going to move up to the ladder.
Thought you were going to say we'll also dither.
So he like starts on the bottom rung of the ladder.
Sure, then Rasavi's up after Havan.
Oh, she's gonna
Moving up.
monkey over him like a ninja.
5, 10, 15, 20. That is enough of a straight line. I can probably get up on top.
Ooh. How tall's the ladder?
5 feet.
Oh.
As I said before, it's only really there for dwarves.
Alright.
The rest of you can kind of scrabble up without too much drama.
Yeah, she's probably got a pretty good climb.
Yep. After Rasavi, it's Yestel.
Just gonna run over somewhere. That'll do.
Okay. Then it's the Trogs. Trog. 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 Trog.
The sad thing is when can't always see
Trog.
the Trogs are doing.
Oh, look at that. He came through there. Alright, dwarvy time. Dwarvy McDwarves. Alright, keep cranking that. Reload on the baluster, boys. Stabby, stab, stab. Alright. Stab with, 2 are going to stab you with spears and 1's going to try and stab you with a short sword. Miss with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
Miss with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
Slash with the short sword. And that will hit. You don't wear armor, do you?
Nope.
Alright, so he gets a bonus damage against you. Four points of damage.
Man.
Are you gonna throw him on the ground?
Maybe.
Alright, Stavis, you're up.
Okay. Which one got me?
The guy who's normally a crossbowman.
Okay.
He hasn't bothered reloading his crossbow because he's been trying to retreat. And now
Do you want me to roll damage?
pressed. You could roll a 1. Although you are in the...
Bless effect.
Yep. Oh, which means you took 1 less damage as well.
Ah, good point.
But
So I
man,
can actually add 2.
So that is 10... actually, you had +1, so 6, that's 12 damage.
No, sorry, I healed 2 this turn.
I know, but I'm talking about your damage. You got +1 damage to
Yep.
it, so it's 12. He is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Serious
I want
concussion.
him dead. His
Yep.
family dead.
He's got a massive concussion. He'll be feeling that. The NRL are going to, have a lawsuit on their hands. Vildress, still there? Not there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're up.
Well, this is the last round of the prayer. And I'm just going to move up and then throw another light sphere in that direction.
Okay, go for it. How far are you hoping to get it? Are you there?
Sorry, push to talk. I'm going to
Yep.
throw it as hard as I can down that line.
Go for it. Move and take your... Alright, AC hit 16.
I rolled a 1.
Alright, so you take a point of damage because that it swings back around and hits you in the forehead and the stone drops at your feet. So, where did you move? Did you move, you said, and then we're going to...
Yeah.
So, you want to move?
And that's where a light source will appear.
Are you moving? Yep.
I'm working on it. I've got to select both my tokens.
Cool.
And because push to talk is shift and control, I can't do it all at the same time.
Right, you rebind your push to talk button to something like F9 or whatever, or a mouse button.
Yeah.
Have you got any side buttons on your mouse? Use one of those.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Havan, weren't you moving into that square where the continual light is, or were you moving to that one? Vildress, were you moving up to there, were you? I'll move the continual light.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was moving to.
Alright, cool, that's good. That's fine.
Havan rushes forward. Woo!
After Havan, it is Rasavi.
Alright, Savi's gonna wander up.
Okay, after Rasavi, it's Yestor.
I was actually gonna try and shoot something.
Okay, go for it. You are at the bottom of the stairs there. You don't really have clear line of sight to any of the enemies.
Alright, I'll just double move then. Stay behind the mid shield.
Okay, and then it's your Yestor.
And done.
And then Desdenova.
He's just gonna sneak on up to here. Sneakity sneaky.
Alright, then the Trogs. Trog. Trog, 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 trog. Trog, 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 trog. Trog, 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 trog. Trog, 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 trog. Alright, then the Dwarves. Let's do a morale check again. They're Dwarves. They got this. Attacking the crazy monk. Stab, stab.
Ow.
Stab is good. Other stab. Stab is not good. But still, one stab is better than none. 1d8 plus 1 damage.
-1.
Yep, so just 8 damage then.
Ugh.
They've hit you every time for 8.
Yep.
These they worship the 8. There you go. Reload, reload, reload. Okay, and let's attack some Trogs.
Are you using Dave?
Dave.
Dave Ballista.
One of the Trogs just died.
Alright, roll.
Alright.
Unless we have to pay, of course.
New round. Vildras.
Okay. I guess I'll move up.
You've managed to take both of the continual lights.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Hang on. There you go. Alright. After Vildras, it's Harvan.
Can I shoot at one of these guys?
How
Loading
far,
the thing?
How far did you move?
Probably too far.
Probably.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Harvan.
Havan rushes up to there.
Rasavi.
That's you, Al. You got to
Yep.
So annoying. You can shoot one
Right.
of them. You got this, Al. Get to the
It's-
top of those stairs.
Almost as annoying
You can get to like here.
as the rest of us hearing it. That's what Grail says.
Taking a shot.
Go for it. Where are you shooting at? You got a dwarf. You got two dwarves fighting Stavus. And you got the two. Can you see the ballista?
Yes, I can.
They are in shadow and they are behind a whopping great big ballista and a whole bunch of people. You're going to be at a serious negative to hit them, but you can try. One of them's wearing heavy armor. He's wearing what appears to be some form of plate armor. The one here. But it's up to you who you're going for.
That prayer effect has ended too.
Okay, you should be able to remove your aura. If you select your token, click on the cog, you'll see that you have aura 1. You can just remove the space. There we go. Yep.
Cool.
Your aura 1 is always visible, so if you ever want to put it back on, you can do so.
Yep.
So who are you targeting? Al?
Fucking hate this thing. Hits my AC -2.
But who were you targeting?
This one.
Right. Okay, because that will be -2 to hit because of the targets, but you'll hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah, 5.
+2 damage for short range. Did you add that? Yep. Why is it 1d6 plus... Oh, yep, 1d6 plus 3. That's it. 5 damage. He's still kicking.
It's free real estate.
Des de Nova.
Oh, that's the best. Oh no, Desnova's miles away. It's not free real estate for her. She's gonna pick up this.
Is this a meme reference?
Move over here. There you go. That's what she does.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, did I miss your yes or did I miss your yes or?
Run her on uphill.
We'll double move up. I can't line of sight to anything.
Cool.
And
Next.
then Stavus.
How hard is it going to be to jump over these jerks to run up here?
Really hard. Especially considering the fact that you're standing still. But, hey, it's never stopped you trying before.
I mean, you could just
Give me
crush
some
both of their spines.
ballparks.
You can
Yeah, and then I get hit by the ballista.
They're still loading it.
Sack
First
up, princess.
attack on the free real estate.
Do you want to try and jump over?
No.
You sure?
Oh, I'm going to heal first.
I mean,
I'm
I didn't think
guessing-
I'd get to attack
They're-
these guys. by
Their
the way.
AC is 5.
So I have to look at that still.
So that's your Thaco is 18. So you hit armor class 8 there. So you miss.
But you get +1 for your fist,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Yes.
7?
Still misses.
Second one will
On
hit
the other hand, hit.
for a grand total of 12 damage. Dead.
And then I will use this one as a body shield against the ballista.
Fist of the Rude Star.
Aww.
Alright,
Fist of the Kill Stealer.
speaking of kill steals, chug. And he's going to try and block his other trog.
It's mine!
Okay, again.
Okie dokie.
He will miss. And he will cause a point of damage to himself as he rushes forward to try and get the kill before his mate does and catches his sword in the backswing. Alright, one more trog. Where is he? He's down the bottom. Trog. He's up there playing kissy face with Dennbok now.
Oh.
Alright. Reloading.
One of the trogs went outside somewhere and disappeared.
Alright,
He's a squirrely bastard.
morale check for this dwarf, and he is good. And he's got an option of Stavus or 2 trogs. So let's roll some dice. On 1, 2, 3, it's trog in the front. 4, 5, it's trog to the side. 6, it's Stavus, because he doesn't like trogs. They're a bit scarier. Trog in the front. Gets missed. Alright. New round. Havan.
Havan. Oh. Kill steal. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. It's mine. Gets an AC of 2 for 13 points of damage.
Down and
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Ready to be enslaved.
Sent to the horrible Havan sex pits for dwarves. Rasavi.
Oh, Al's AFK.
Okay,
He had to go.
cool. And that will be a yes still as well. Dennbok.
Just, I think she's just gonna sneak up here. Sneakity.
Stavus.
It's free real estate now, buddy.
All the real estate.
Hello.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Can I punch him?
How far do you run?
45?
Too far.
How
Yeah.
much do I have to have run? From my 60 to attack.
Hang on a second, let me pull up the... It might be okay, just bear with me. Does it have it in here? Where am I? Comments. I don't think I have it actually in there. I think I took that out for some reason. So, it would be 40 feet. You drop down to 2/3 and then 1/3, so you'd be 60, 40, 20.
So I move there and punch him.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. And then Vildras.
Pretty
Vildress
much as.
will cast Hold Person
On
there. The two guys,
targeting them both. Alright.
targeting them both.
Alright. Guy in the left. Guy on the right. It takes place at the end of the turn, but still. Alright. I'll just get those rolls out of the way. Alright, so that's the end of your guys' go. We've got some trogs. Trog. Trog. Alright, this guy here, who was reloading the ballista, stopped doing so as you approached, hefted his long axe, takes a swing at you, Stavus, hitting.
Ooh.
8 damage. They like hitting you for 8. The other guy kept loading the crossbow. Are you on, what, 4 hit points? Jeez. You've been out in the front a lot, and they've been tagging you. Right, the other guy keeps loading the ballista, and he finishes loading it. It's ready to fire. And then they get held.
Aww. Poor guys. Is that the end of combat?
It will be. Let's put a snail on them both.
Can I turn them into slaves?
Can we use the ballista to shoot someone? Now we don't have to reload it.
Who are you going to shoot?
There'll be something.
No, don't you want to take those 2 held people and just stand them directly in front of the ballista where the trogs currently are?
Maybe in a straight line, right in front of the bolt.
Yeah,
See?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, actually, no, they're not both held. One of them made it. The dwarf who was loading it made it. He rolled a 17.
Yeah.
I did notice that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, well, just for that, you're going to suffer. Alright, new round. Rosavi. Still not back? Yeah, yes, still not back. Destinova.
Alright, Destinova is not liking where she is, so she's actually gonna rush out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, she left her.
I should have rolled a, sorry. I should have rolled a thingy for him anyway. He was still good. Alright. After Destinova, it is Stavus. Heal, buddy. And then you got the guy in plate and mail has dropped to the ground.
First attack.
Yep,
Hits.
it does. And
Second attack.
he's down. He only had 4 hit points.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't have made the second attack and suffered a point of damage.
No, you wouldn't have. Did you make sure you healed?
I did first, yeah.
Alright.
So I'm on 5.
Cool. We can leave it there. You have taken out quite a few dwarves.
Mostly me.
No.
Do we want to make that dwarf a slave before we finish?
Who are we
Yes.
kidding? It was all you.
Is that you, Grail?
What is what me?
The GIF.
Alright.
Thank you for the session.
That's alright.
It was good. Thank you.
That's
That was
alright.
very good.
You get to indulge a bit of murder hobo-iness. But, yes, just the first part. Fighting and killing and slaving mooks.
So
let's-
different from our normal game.
And let's not forget the MVPs, the Trogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
They stole a couple
Pretty
kills.
impressive.
And their theme song.
They didn't die. Trog.
Yeah. It's an awesome theme song.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be sad when we go back to our other characters and there is no Trog theme song. In fact, we may have to hire some Trogs just to make
That's
it
why I
regular.
wanted to hire some rats.
I'm going to have to get a t-shirt that has Trog on it. There you go.
And then we'll buy you a door to hide behind so you can put up a video of you going Trog door again and again. On that, good night, sweet princes.
Cool. Alright, thanks for that. We'll continue it next time.
Night.
Right.
Cheers.
Bye.